The following is a paid presentation for the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier.
Hi, I'm David Auric. For over 40 years, I've been telling you about a better way to clean your home with my Auric XL Hypoallergenic Vacuum. Today, I want to talk to you about a different kind of clean, a kind of clean that can affect the way you sleep, the way you feel, and the overall quality of your life. I'm talking about the air you breathe. According to the EPA, the air inside our homes can be 10 times more polluted than the air outside. Let me ask you a question. Would you drink this polluted water? Of course you wouldn't. But guess what? The dirt in this water was actually pulled out of the air that you're breathing. This is what you're breathing right now, and we'll prove it to you in just a minute. There's no question that we all need an air purifier. But which one? There are several types from which to choose, and that can be confusing. Well, today I'm going to give you the facts and help you make an informed decision. And I have a very special gift for you, and I'll tell you all about this in just a few minutes, so don't go away.
It will make the most awesome difference, and you'll notice it right away.
I've noticed a huge difference just in the 1 month that I've had the Auric Air Purifier in my daycare center in my home.
The difference is incredible.
I noticed an immediate difference within a day.
The most trusted name in vacuums is now the most trusted name in air purifiers. Introducing the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier, the purifier that cleans the air because it moves the air. Look how this popular stick cleaner barely moves the air when this balloon is dropped right in front. But now, watch how the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier produces tremendous airflow with another balloon. That's because you have to move the air to clean the air. In fact, an independent consumer products testing magazine evaluated stick cleaners. Their conclusion? Not effective. Their advice? Avoid them. Unlike other air purifiers, you can put it on a nightstand, tuck it in a shelf, mount it on a wall. It's even quiet enough for the baby's room. From the moment you turn it on, you'll notice the difference. Your air will smell fresh, crisp, and clean. You'll have peace of mind knowing you're removing pollutants, destroying bacteria and viruses, and protecting your family. So stay tuned for your chance to take the Auric Challenge and try it yourself risk-free with free shipping.
Hi, I'm Terry Olette. I can't imagine anything more important than the air we breathe. And who better to tell us about clean air than the man who's been helping to clean up America's homes for over 40 years, Mr. David Auric. Hello,
hey,
David.
Very nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again as well. You know, David, we're all familiar with the Auric vacuum cleaner, but now, why is Auric making air purifiers?
Well, you know, we make hypoallergenic vacuum cleaners. We're concerned about a healthier home in America. And one of the biggest problems is air pollution within the home.
Inside of our homes?
Inside of our homes. The EPA, as a matter of fact, said that the air pollution in the home could be 10 times greater than out on the street. Terry, this is our smoke chamber here. I'm going to turn this on and watch this.
Wow.
Notice how that's filling the area with dense smoke.
That's a lot of smoke, David.
It is a lot of smoke, and we're going to fill this chamber up. So we use smoke, by the way, because it's one thing you can see. Now, I'm going to turn this on. Watch this.
All right.
I'm turning on the unit. Notice how quickly it grasps the smoke. And we're using...
Did you see that? It just sucks the air right in.
Absolutely. You know, if you don't move the air, you cannot clean the air.
You know, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely. You need like in your washing machine, right?
Right. Now, because you put smoke in there so we can actually see it move,
right.
Imagine the stuff that you can't see in the air.
There are millions of particles. Isn't it terrible? There are millions of particles in the air, allergens, all kinds of nasty stuff that we can't see, and we're breathing it in all the time, and it's our lot. Now, notice how quickly that is cleared in a matter of about 30 seconds.
You know, this is a small chamber that you're using. What about our actual home? I mean, how quickly will that get rid of the smoke?
Well, Terry, in a average, typical bedroom, this one unit will change the air every 10 minutes.
Really? Now, how big of a room will it cover?
Well, in another example, a room that is 30 feet by 30 feet, which is huge.
Yes, it is.
This unit, every hour, will change the air.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Wow,
Now,
look at that.
This. Now, here we are in a matter of seconds, less than a minute, that smoke has been removed.
That is amazing.
Isn't that remarkable?
Yes. Yes,
and again, if you don't move the air, you can't clean the air. Very much like your washing machine. If you just put the clothes in the water and let it sit there, wouldn't get it clean, right?
That's right.
And so This is the amazing Auric XL air purifier.
I love it.
I've noticed a huge difference just in the 1 month that I've had the Auric air purifier in my daycare center in my home. The parents are quite pleased with how their children are breathing more easily. They've actually been napping longer because they're able to breathe easier during nap time because of the Auric air purifier.
David, we've just seen a wonderful demonstration at just how powerful this little unit is and how well it moves the air. But what's really amazing is how quiet it is. We're sitting right next to it. I can barely hear it. And just so our viewers know that the machine really is on, check this out.
Well, yes, this is using a 5-stage filtration system. It's the same technology that's used in our U.S. submarine fleet. And you know they can't surface to get a new filter. And of course here we never need one. And quiet, that's also an issue in submarines. Let's see how this works. The permanent washable pre-filter traps large particles such as hair and lint as the impeller draws in dirty air from the room. Then electricity is used to positively charge smaller particles such as dust, smoke, pollen, bacteria, and mold. The lifetime collector cell has a series of negatively charged plates that attract and lock in the positively charged particles like a powerful magnet. The odor absorber eliminates common household odors. And as a final step, the air is freshened with negative ions before being returned into the room, giving you that fresh after thunderstorm feel. Terry, remember our lifetime collection cell never requires replacing.
Right.
You simply rinse it off in the sink and reuse it. Now here I've put a cell into this bowl so you can see what we're collecting. Now would you mind pouring some of that water over this? And
Sure.
we'll wash this cell off and we'll just see.
Of course, now normally I'd be doing this in the sink.
Yeah, you'd be doing this in the sink, but we want people to see what's in the air that we're breathing. Now I'm going to take this out. Put
That's
this over
scary.
here,
That's
and
in the air we're breathing?
This is in the air we're breathing. Would you drink this dirty water?
Oh, no way.
Would you let your kids drink this water?
No, of course not.
But our children, our whole family, we're breathing in this polluted air. If you're not capturing the stuff that's in here, you may be breathing it in, right? So that's why everyone needs an Auric XL professional air purifier in their home.
Have you ever had the feeling in the morning after a good rain, how everything feels clean, washed down? It really feels that it's that fresh, clean feeling. It just has a feeling of fresh, clean air. And that's nice, and it's amazing that a machine so small and so quiet can create that atmosphere for you.
Folks, now you can breathe cleaner, fresher air using the same technology that's used in our U.S. submarine fleet. But don't just take my word for it. Take the Auric challenge and see for yourself. Use my Auric XL professional air purifier in your home for a full 90 days with no risk. Now, once you've enjoyed pure, clean air, you won't want to be without my Auric professional air purifier. If you don't sleep better, wake up more refreshed, breathe easier, dust your home less, and simply enjoy the smell of fresh, clean, crisp air, just send it back for a full refund. It won't cost you a dime. Remember, I'll ship it to your home at no charge. If you decide to return it, I'll even pay to take it back. You have absolutely nothing to lose except the polluted air in your home. So go ahead, give me a call right now.
Introducing the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier, the purifier that cleans the air because it moves the air. Look how this popular stick cleaner barely moves the air when this balloon is dropped right in front. But now, watch how the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier produces tremendous airflow with another balloon. That's because you have to move the air to clean the air. The Auric XL Professional Air Purifier has the power to regenerate and clean the air in an average-sized bedroom once every 10 minutes. It captures and destroys bacteria, viruses, mold, and fungi. It captures dust mite allergens, pollen, odors, chemical fumes, pet dander, dust, tobacco smoke, and more. The Auric Air Purifier uses the same filtration technology that's used in the U.S. Navy submarine fleet. First, the permanent washable pre-filter traps larger particles. Then, electricity is used to positively charge the smaller particles, such as smoke and bacteria. The negatively charged collector cell locks in the positively charged particles like a magnet. Then the odor absorber eliminates common household odors. And finally, the air is freshened with negative ions. From the moment you turn it on, you'll notice the difference. Your air will smell fresh, crisp, and clean. You'll have peace of mind knowing you're helping to protect your family. The Auric XL Professional Air Purifier has even been awarded the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America Consumer Product Seal. With the HEPA filter, you could easily spend over $500 on replacement filters in just 5 years. But with the Auric Air Purifier, you'll never have to buy another replacement filter again. When the red indicator light goes on, you simply rinse and reuse the lifetime collector cell. It virtually pays for itself. The Auric XL Professional Air Purifier features silence technology to clean your air in virtual silence 24 hours a day. Adjustable louvers to direct the airflow, an air freshening ionizer that can be turned on or off, and if you like, you can insert an aromatherapy cartridge to scent your purified air. The Auric XL Professional Air Purifier is backed by a 3-year overall warranty, plus a 12-year warranty on the collector cell, and is supported by 450 Auric factory showrooms nationwide. Call right now to try the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier risk-free for a full 90 days and enjoy 0% interest and payments as low as just $29.17 a month. There are 3 great colors to match any decor: white, black, and burl walnut.
When you buy my Auric XL Professional Air Purifier, you also get this amazing cordless refrigerator purifier, and that's free. It eliminates bacteria that can cause food to go bad, so your food stays fresher longer. It's a $50 value, and it's included when you order my Auric XL Professional Air Purifier. Take the Auric challenge, and I'll send you my Professional Air Purifier along with my cordless refrigerator purifier, both yours to try, risk-free for 90 days. And if you order now, you'll also receive a free gift, my 2-in-1 cordless electric broom. It's a powerful hand vac and a floor vac all in one. This free gift, a $100 value, is yours to keep even if you decide to return the air purifier. And remember, shipping and handling is on me. I'll even pay to ship the air purifier back if you decide not to keep it. Now, you've got nothing to lose but the polluted air in your home, so call me. Call me right now.
Call the number on your screen now and get the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier and the cord-free refrigerator purifier. And remember, you keep the cord-free electric broom as our free gift, just for trying the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier. Call now.
Call 1-800-721-8390. That's 1-800-721-8390. Call now.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you called to take the Auric challenge for yourself. If you haven't, you can still call the number on your screen right now. In the meantime, we've got some people on the line who already have the Auric XL Professional Air Purifier in their homes, and they can't wait to tell us how much they love it. As a matter of fact, we have a caller on the line right now. Paula Plotnick is with us, and Paula, say hello to David Auric.
Hello, David Auric.
Hi, Paula.
Welcome to the show, Paula. Tell me, how long have you owned your Auric Air Purifier?
I've had it, I guess, for a month and a half, something like that.
Really? And why did you buy it?
Because I have allergies. I'm allergic to my cat. I was waking up congested every morning.
Do you wake up less stuffy in the morning? Have you noticed a difference?
A huge difference. Huge difference.
Would you recommend that anyone who's listening in today would take the Auric challenge?
Absolutely. I am not waking up congested, and overall, I feel like I have more energy.
Paula, thanks a lot. You know, I hear that a lot, and I never get tired of hearing that.
I'm sure you don't.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Nice visiting with you.
And our next caller on the line, Francis Heath, is joining us. So, Francis, I understand you have a very large dog.
He's a big dog with a lot of fur. So we got the air purifier in our bedroom where Rufus sleeps at the foot of the bed on the floor, and it seems to help keep down his dander and his wild fur. I have other Auric products and really love my vacuum cleaners, and so I thought I'd give the air cleaner a try. I'm so happy with all my products.
Within a day, there is definitely a difference.
In the room that the Auric air purifier is in, I've definitely noticed a reduction in the dust particles. Definitely.
I just want pure air. And I can't get it when I go out in the environment. I can't get it when I go into my department stores, but I can sure get it at home.
Okay, David, when it comes to air cleaners, I'll tell you what, there are lots of choices out there. Can you help me understand the different types that are available?
Well, this is the most common type here. It's a known as a HEPA filter. The problem is that HEPA filters can quickly become clogged, so they lose their effectiveness as you use them every day.
Okay.
With a HEPA filter, you're actually forcing your air through dirty or old dirt. And HEPA filters don't destroy bacteria like mine does. And then there's the hassle and expense of replacement filters. We went out and we bought this one, and it cost over $100. Now, in 5 years, you would spend over $500 just replacing this on top of what you paid for the unit itself. With my Auric XL Professional Air Purifier, you don't have to spend a penny on replacing filters. It has a lifetime collection cell, which...
The following program is a paid advertisement for the Driveway Detailer, brought to you by Blue Coral.
If you own a car, any car at all, this program is for you. Imagine protection and shine so strong it's fire-tested tough. Years of oxidation that disappears in seconds. Greasy, grimy wheels and tires that actually clean themselves. Imagine restoring a car that looks like this to this quickly and easily. Now you can keep your car looking showroom new with the only complete, easy-to-use home car care system, the Driveway Detailer from Blue Coral, the premier name in automotive care since 1927. Join pro football great Mike Ditka as he tackles TV's biggest car care challenge ever with the Driveway Detailer system.
Thank you very much. Hey, welcome to Orion Avenue, where the folks here have invited us for the ultimate car care challenge. Now, I'm not talking about the challenge where you light the car on fire and burn it up, or the one where you put the acid on it, see if the finish can take it. What I'm talking about is taking the car you drive and the car I drive and making them look like showroom new without taking it to some big detail shop and a guy charging $150 or $200 to do it. I got a friend of mine from England who's going to share the secret of that new car look with us, and that's Mike Casey. Mike, welcome.
Well, thanks, Coach. Great to be here. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks a lot.
All right. Now, what's the big secret?
Secret, Coach, is a Driveway Detailer system. Now, this is a quick and easy way for anybody to keep their car in pristine condition. Now, whether that's an old car like this or whether it's a new car like this $130,000 Ferrari.
Okay, here's the deal. You're going to show me how to make a new car look new.
Not exactly, Coach. I've had some friends along just to help me dirty it up a bit. Look at this now. Look.
Oh my God, you don't know. You can't do that.
Yellow paintwork. Imagine the damage. Seriously, look at the damage that's being done at the moment.
Oh, my God. You don't
That's not there, though. There's a friend of mine come along just to put some grease on there as well. Look at the state of it.
Don't do this.
The damage, seriously.
That's hurting my heart.
Oh, and by the way, if you think that construction workers come along here to over the paintwork, not at all. Look at this. State of that. Imagine the damage there. What about the interior?
Crazy.
There's two little friends of mine come along.
What's going on here?
Just out with the interior.
What is ice cream soda?
A bit of soda as well. Is that
Time out. Get out of here. Get out. Come on. Get out. Look at this. It's a mess. You can never get this cleaned up. Mike, you have absolutely ruined this car, and it's worth a fortune.
Coach, relax. We've done this for a reason. Nothing restores and protects your car like the Driveway Detailer system. Okay, Coach, here's the challenge. I'd like you to meet Michael Waynes. Now, this guy's professional detailer to the stars. He knows his job. Now, he's brought along his carload of equipment to work on that side of the car, while I'm going to restore this side of the car back to showroom condition, mind you, with the system. Now, first of all, I'm going to even the teams up. So I've asked Miss Gina Wilson to come along and give me a hand.
Hey, Gina. Have you ever detailed a car before?
No, I haven't, ever.
This is a good time to start.
We better get a move on, Gina. They're getting ahead of us now. Now, remember, Coach, this is very important. The foundation to any good detail is a good wash. Now, what do you use on your car at home to wash?
I use dishwashing liquid and water.
Coach, you wouldn't use shampoo on the dishes, would you? So don't use harsh detergents on the car. Now, what you'll do if you use detergent, you just strip the protective coating, yeah? It'll dull the finish.
So you're telling me I should always use a car wash and never dishwashing liquid?
Oh, not just any old car wash. This is the best car wash of all. This is Wesley's Concentrate Car Wash. Now, this is made by the #1 supplier to the professional car washes in the US. Remember, it's very tough on grit and grime, but it's very kind to paintwork.
Okay, I understand now. If I use Wesley's Concentrate Car Wash, I can get rid of all this dirt and grime. But how am I going to get rid of this paint?
No problem at all, Coach. We'll come to that in a second. But remember, the folks here on Orion Avenue have invited us here for a reason. They want to put the driveway detailer to their own test. Just to prove that, come and meet the Thompsons. Come on.
Great.
Now, Coach, have you seen the state of this oxidizer? Just look at the state of that.
You will never get this clean.
Oh, yes, we will. Now then, look, on the other hand here, we've got the Wisemans, yeah? Now, they've come back from shopping. They've got a box full of God knows what to try and beat our driveway detail.
Look at this junk. You've been shopping all day. This took a lot of picking.
Coach, that's the whole point. The driveway detailer, as you might say in Chicago, takes the confusion out of choosing. It's everything you need to keep your car looking in showroom condition. Now, are we ready, families?
Let's get started! What about this paint first,
Coach, never mind about the paint. Well, you can see Gina's finishing off drying with our Super Chamois.
But why use a chamois? They're so expensive.
Coach, this is the driveway detail Super Chamois. Super Chamois as in super absorbent.
Well, I'm impressed with the chamois. I want to see you get the paint off the car.
Okay. Coach, no problem at all. The blue coral treatment will take that yellow paint off. Now, remember, they've been around for over 60 years, and they've come away with an amazing breakthrough. Look at this. Pourable paint. And Coach, look, just look at that shine, yeah?
Unbelievable.
A once-a-year application, and remember, 33% more, that is enough for 4 cars.
I like that deal, but I tell you what, this is a brand new car, $130,000 car. What if I got an old junker?
Well, in that case, Coach, the blue coral treatment's the one for you. Just look at the condition of these old junkyard hoods here. Now, take your pick, anyone.
Well, I like this yellow one here. Let me see if you can help me out on this thing here.
No problem at all, Coach. Blue coral treatment eats into even the heaviest oxidization, brings us back to the normal natural luster shine. Look at that. Is that good?
I cannot believe the job that blue coral does. It gives it an incredible shine.
Incredible protection, Coach.
This is where you're going to light the car on fire?
No, I'm sorry.
Why not? They always light the car on fire.
Coach, I'm not going to light any car on fire, but a friend of mine might have something different in mind.
Thanks, Mike. Coach, this house should look familiar to you, and so should this Toyota 4Runner because it's yours. And you know this guy, your old nemesis, Bill Stanley, one of the toughest referees in pro football. Bill, did you ever think you'd get the chance to even the score with Coach Ditka?
I've been waiting a long time to do this, Georgianne.
And what have you got there, Bill?
Lighter fluid. Can I go ahead and do it now?
No, hang on a minute, Bill. Coach, we must first tell you that we coated the Toyota with the blue coral treatment. It is protected. Nothing protects like blue coral. Okay, Bill, light her up.
Coach, this is for you.
Wow, look at that flame. This is some unbelievable heat on this car's surface.
Don't worry, it's only Coach Ditka's car.
This is going to be a tough test for blue coral. Look at the hood of this car. This is unbelievable.
Can I do it again?
No, wait, Bill, it didn't even touch it. Bill, you have certain...
The following is a paid advertisement for the Video Professor.
Whether sending email, shopping on the internet, or needing computer knowledge in the workforce, computers influence every aspect of our lives. If you're just a beginner or need to advance your skills on programs you're already using, if you have a computer at home collecting dust or need to learn new computer programs, Video Professor can help you. Stay tuned to see why Video Professor is the fastest, easiest, and best way to learn computer programs, and how to get one lesson free.
Have you seen us on television before?
Yeah, a couple times.
You have?
Yeah. Once or twice, yeah.
You've heard me say it's quick, it's easy, and it's for everyone? Is that true?
Yes. It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Gina Salazar. Now, unless you've been living on another planet, there is no doubt that you have seen the ads for the Video Professor. They're in newspapers, magazines, they're on television, they're on their internet. They're absolutely everywhere. Now, one thing that all of those ads have in common, besides obviously the offer for a free computer learning CD, is they feature the CEO and founder of Video Professor, John Shearer. Hi, John.
Hi.
Good to see you again. Great. Now, you've asked me to be here today at Park Meadows.
Yep.
Let's tell the people what we have in store for them, because this is quite
we've been
exciting.
having some fun. Interviewing all these people. I've never had the chance to stop people, talk to them. We've come to malls before. We've done this, but I haven't been part of it. So now it's my turn to talk with people. It's been very exciting.
It is. It's nice to hear their stories
Oh,
and how
I know.
they're using the product.
They got great stories. You know, we're going to show people today how our product works, how easy it is to use our product. And they're going to get to see how they can put a picture in a letter, they can do a pie chart, they can send an attachment with an email. They'll learn that with our product.
Now, the one thing I can't get over is how intimidated people are by computers, and that even if they know a little bit, they're really afraid to ask and try and master a program and learn a lot more.
Oh, I know a couple of these people today, and they've been scared to give it a try. Hi, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
Nice to meet you. This is Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Nice to meet you.
So, tell us why you're here today.
Well, I know a little bit about computers, but I'd like to really refine and be able to understand what's in my computer.
Is there any specific software you do know?
I know a little bit to be in trouble.
I get kind of bored and disinterested, and it's frustrating.
My mom actually has one of your programs. She does? Yeah, she felt like a dunce with computers. She used to be, scared to death of computers. And now she's learning them more and more. And
she's used our product.
She's quick in, different things like that. To get the bills out, get things paid, she was able to use her software a little bit more effectively.
Mm-hmm. They've tried a manual, they've looked at a manual, then they say, no, thank you. They don't have time. Yeah, they don't have time for classes. But, the time, the expense, they don't do that, so they don't do anything. Have you tried a manual at all to learn?
I looked at something for dummies.
Okay.
But to try and read, interpret, put it down, and then go to the computer is a problem.
Right.
Then I bring back the book, and it doesn't work.
Did you ever look at a manual and try and...
I bought a book, actually.
You bought a book, okay, and?
It's sitting on the shelf.
Okay, that's tough to learn. Why don't you take a class?
I don't have the time for that.
Why couldn't you get that out of a manual?
I don't learn that way. I'm very visual. I need somebody to show me. I need to try it. I need to look at it again.
And most of us are.
And the reading just doesn't fall the way I think necessarily.
They don't have to drive anywhere. They don't have to read a big thing.
I love this.
Look at it. Now, well, they can do this. They can do this, or they can do this. These things are jam-packed. They're just a little over an hour long, but you're up and running.
Right.
You learn with this for an hour, and you're going to know how to do some stuff. It's all going to make sense to you.
The other thing, too, is how fast it is.
Oh.
Because people are learning immediately as soon as you put it in, and it's so easy and requires no skill really to even do it.
That's right. Well, we're talking about this. Let me show you something, because this is how simple it is, and I want to show our viewers just how easy it is to learn with our product. Now, all you do is you put this disc in the CD tray, okay? I went ahead and put this right here. Up comes our product, okay? It's this simple. I'm going to click on the start button. Start button comes up, and you have play, pause, rewind, fast forward. The main menu. Let's just watch this a second. Okay?
Menus in a window. This is the ultimate source for every program and file located on your computer. Click your start button, Suzanne.
Okay. The lesson clicks the start button. I come over here and click the start button. You see? The same thing. It's just that easy. Now, let's say I just want to stop this for a minute. I just got a phone call, so I have to answer the phone. I pause this thing. I come back, and I continue on. That's all you have to do. It's just that easy. You can go to main menu then. Then I'm just going to minimize it here. And I put it right down here. That's where it's sitting. I want to come back to it later. I just click there. It's that easy.
I'm going to tell you, I got the Windows CD, and I couldn't believe, because I know a little bit about computers because I need them for my job, obviously, but I didn't know the shortcuts, and I'm like most people. I just ask all the time. Ask someone, how do I do this? How do I do that? So when I put it in, I was amazed how many things I learned just like that. Minimizing, moving a window around, just basic things that I didn't even know you could do that have made my job so much easier and so much faster.
It's just that easy, and I got to tell our viewers, because everything they see, we've been doing this since 1990. We've been on television.
Wow.
That's a long time. And so, but everything they see here really is this easy. We wouldn't still be here if it wasn't.
Right.
We get thousands and thousands of customers every month who try our product and come back to us for more computer learning needs. This is for anybody really trying to learn. If they finally said, I need to learn how to run a computer, I want to send email, I want to get on the internet, I want to learn Word, or whatever it is they want to do, this is for them. Again, I can't tell our viewers enough. If this product doesn't do everything I say and everything you saw here today, I personally guarantee that all you have to do is send this back, and I'll even refund your shipping and handling. So what do you have to lose? Try my product.
Now it's time to pick up the phone and call for your free lesson, because if you want to learn how to use your computer quickly and easily, there's no easier way to learn than Video Professor. If you can put the disc in the computer, you can learn. And best of all, it's free. That's right. Call now and we'll send you a lesson of your choice absolutely free of charge.
If I had a choice between a manual, video professor, or a teacher, I think I'd rather have video professor.
To get your free CD, just call the 800 number on your screen now. But wait, if you pick up the phone and call right now, you will also receive this Anytime Organizer CD-ROM absolutely free with your free computer learning lesson. This CD-ROM turns your computer into a powerful organizer of dates, appointments, addresses, schedules, and to-do lists. Never lose a message, address, or appointment again. You'll get it free with your free learning lessons. But you must call now. In a few days, you'll receive your chosen lesson and the Anytime Organizer. It's free and it's risk-free.
Call 1-800-292-8169.
Now tell me a little bit about all of the different software programs, because you guys are always updating your list. All the things that you have here, we've got Word, WordPerfect.
Right, Excel.
Internet?
Yes, we've got it all. I mean, about anything they want to learn, we have it, and we're constantly updating. You know they come out with new versions all the time.
Right, that's going to be tough for your crew to stay on top of that.
We keep up with the latest and greatest.
Who would you say that this is ideally for?
It's for everybody. You know, when we started out, we thought, well, this is going to be for the beginner. Then we thought it was for the housewife wanting to get back in the job market. Then we thought it was for the boss that didn't know how his company was running on Excel. We went right down the list. Who is it for? It's for everybody. It's for the kid in school trying to catch up. It's for the kid in school trying to get ahead.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9 years old, and you already know how to use a computer? What do you want to learn? What do you want to know about computers?
I want to learn how to use PowerPoint to make slideshows.
Really? Now, what kind of slideshows do you have in mind here?
Hockey players.
Have you ever used PowerPoint before?
No.
Well, how long have you been sitting here working on PowerPoint?
I think 20 minutes.
What do you think about the video professor method of learning? About using, you just put this CD in and it shows you how to do it? What do you think?
It's kind of easy to learn that way.
It's for the housewife trying to learn. She's at home. She has a family. She can't go take a class. She has young kids at home. She needs to learn how to run a computer. She wants to be able to send email to her friends.
Right.
I'd love to learn the computer. I just don't have time to do it because I have 3 kids and I also work.
Right. So classes really aren't an option for you.
No, I can't go to class right now. So if I had something I could do at home that could help me, I'd love to learn it.
It's a great way to learn. At home, you can learn in your office. You can put it in your laptop and learn on an airplane. It's so simple to learn with our product.
What do you think so far? You've been working with this for about 15 minutes?
I really like it. So I'm glad I'm going to take it home and actually use it. So I really like it.
What do you got to say about our product?
I think it's a very easy learning tool. That's because you move at your own pace. Right. The lesson comes up on the screen, and you can take the mouse and follow through and do the exact same things.
You're seeing the software program running and our stuff running at the same time, and you follow step by step.
Yeah, because we can put your lesson down here, and I can do the same thing to the left, and I feel comfortable because I can click, because you've already clicked on the screen, so I know the machine ain't going to blow up. Right. So I feel very confident in following through and doing what it does.
So that was kind of a big fear, not knowing, where you are trying to learn with a manual, you don't know if you're really doing the right thing.
That's very true.
With this, what you see on the screen, you see the results right away. When you click, you know if you're clicking the right thing or not.
Right. Of course, reading a book, as you say, you really don't know if you're doing the right. Is that what they wanted you to do? Well, they're showing you what they want you to do.
There's no doubt, is there? There's no doubt.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, a no-brainer. That's it. Would you recommend this to a beginner?
Easily, yes.
And would you recommend it to somebody like yourself that thinks they know but need to know more?
Those know-it-alls who don't know much. Yes, I learned a lot of little tricks, and also I could go back, and if you don't use something right away, you forget it. This is a real easy way to go right back in and do a quick review.
You've seen us on television before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And you've heard me say it's quick, it's easy, it's for everyone.
I didn't believe you, John.
Really?
I really didn't.
But is that true?
It is. It's
After
very
seeing
true. Yeah, it's fun to work with, and you learn real quick, and you do learn.
That's great. We just heard a whole bunch of different stories about who this is for and why they were here. These people sitting back here right now, trying it, learning with our product, seeing how simple it really is. You know how many people know how to do email, but they don't know how to attach a picture. Maybe it's a picture of their kids or a picture of their new dog or their new horse, and they want to send it to a friend. And they just don't know how to do it, and all they got to do is just click on it, send the attachment. It's so simple, and our CD shows everybody how to do that. Do you ever get emails sent to you that have pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you send emails that have pictures, or do you not know how to do that?
I don't really know how to do that.
You don't know how to do that?
No.
Okay. So what if I said, well, I'm going to take you right over there, and I'm going to show you and the viewers how easy it is to learn with our product and show you how to send an attachment with your email.
That'd be great.
All right? Let's go right over there. I'm going to show you. Okay. Here's a picture of a dog. All right? I'm going to go ahead and just close that out. Now, we've set up an email here to Susie. The subject is a photo. Now, you know how to send that, right? You just click send and go. Right? But I want to send that picture of the dog. So our CDs will show people exactly what I'm about to show you. And this is how you can learn. I go up here, I'm going to click on the attachment. I'm going to go to Golden Pick. And you see what it did? It put it right there. See the attachment right there? I'm going to go over here and hit send. Okay, so now it's sent. So now just spin around your chair. I'll show you. It's right over here. Okay, we'll go right here. I'm going to go to the inbox. I like that. Look at this. Here it is, and there's the dog. Just that easy. Did you know it was that easy?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Oh, we show you that and a lot more.
It has been such a fabulous day out here at the mall. I am amazed how quickly people are learning new things and how much confidence they're gaining as they learn these new skills. You know, if you're serious about learning to use a computer, why wouldn't you try this? It's absolutely risk-free. You have nothing to lose, and it's so quick and easy. Give us a call now.
Now it's time to pick up the phone and call for your free lesson, because if you want to learn how to use your computer quickly and easily, there's no easier way to learn than Video Professor. If you can put the disk in the computer, you can learn. And best of all, it's free. That's right. Call now and we'll send you a lesson of your choice absolutely free of charge.
If I had a choice between a manual, Video Professor, or a teacher, I think I'd rather have Video Professor.
To get your free CD, just call the 800 number on your screen now. But wait, if you pick up the phone and call right now, you will also receive this Anytime Organizer CD-ROM absolutely free with your free computer learning lesson. This CD-ROM turns your computer into a powerful organizer of dates, appointments, addresses, schedules, and to-do lists. Never lose a message, address, or appointment again. You'll get it free with your free learning lessons, but you must call now. In a few days, you'll receive your chosen lesson and the Anytime Organizer. It's free and it's risk-free.
Call 1-800-292-8169.
There was a gal earlier that needed to know more about Word. I'm going to go show her and our viewers how easy it is to learn with our product. I'm going to actually put a picture and a letter for her.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay?
Good.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, Vanessa, earlier you said that you know how to use Word, but you're not real good at it. Okay? I want to show you and our viewers just how easy it is to learn to put a picture and a letter using our product, okay? I'm going to show you this.
Okay.
Okay. Here I have a letter. I'm going to go right up here and I'm going to just click on this. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to put some clip art in. Let's go ahead and put a building in there. Picture of a building. I like the lighthouse here. Okay. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to click over here. I'm going to get rid of this right here. And you've got a picture in the letter. Now,
that's pretty easy.
Did that look easy?
Yeah.
All right. What I'd like you to do is sit here, use our discs, and see if you can learn how to do that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Sit here and learn, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit.
All right.
Vanessa.
Hi.
Hi. Have you had a chance to practice?
Yes.
Okay. So you put our disc in, you learned a little bit?
It's very simple.
Okay, show me what you know. Okay. I'm doing the clip. This is the clip art.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Now you learned that by putting the disc in, going to that portion, and practice it.
Right. It's very simple.
It was very simple. Is there any one thing about our product that you like the best? I mean, was it...
I like how you can stop it
Right.
and rewind it
Okay.
in case you,
Right.
you know, in case it goes a little bit too far and then you get
Right.
a little lost. So
To go back and do it over and over and over. Well, that was very good. That was very good that you learned that quickly. Listen, we appreciate you coming. Keep practicing and have some
Thank
fun,
you.
all right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Nice talking to you.
I would think for you, it's got to be such an honor to hear how they're using the product and how it's helping them and what it does to change people's lives.
Right.
It's got to be very
I
rewarding.
insisted that I come here today because I wanted to see this, because I've seen the clips of it before, but I've never participated, and this is exciting. I mean, people from all walks of life wanting to learn how to run a computer, no different than the people that are watching our show right now. No different. I'm sitting here with Shirley. She just had a chance to try our Windows 98 CD, and let's hear what she had to say about it. Tell me all about it, Shirley.
Well, I loved it because
Okay.
it's so easy to use and it's very user-friendly. The thing that gives me the confidence is it's a hands-on. I have a screen open to interact with what's being taught. And you can pause it, rewind it, and you can go over it again. It's very easy.
How about a beginner? What would you say to a beginner about using this product? Someone that knows nothing about computers.
I would say don't even hesitate to use a program because it's so user-friendly. It really is.
You've been here about an hour working with Windows XP. Now, earlier when we talked, you said you knew nothing about Windows XP, correct?
Not too much, just a little bit here and there what my husband has taught me.
Okay.
It's also kind of embarrassing too because when I don't know that much about it, I kind of feel stupid, kind of actually.
So, what's happened in that hour for you? What have you done? What have you learned? Tell us something about our product.
I like it. It's easy to understand.
Okay.
I was able to put my name on there and make a document. And I was able to change the background picture. I have some fishes.
Well, show me something.
Okay. I made a little...
You did that?
display, yeah.
That's very good.
Picked one out there.
That's
so,
very good.
Yeah.
You're somebody that didn't know anything about it, and you just did this.
Right. I just wish I would have started it sooner. I like it. It's fun. It's not so frustrating as it was before, and it was so hard to learn. And it would just make me just want to not deal with it. But this one, it spurs my interest, and it keeps me wanting to learn more. And it's, I don't know, it's fun and it's fast.
You know, the other thing I want to tell you and I want to tell the viewers, when they call and order our product, if it doesn't do everything that they see it do, if it isn't as simple as I just showed them, if it doesn't help them learn, I'll even refund the shipping and handling that they paid.
Wow.
You know, because...
No risk.
No, there's no risk, because if they call the 800 number that's on the screen, they can call right now.
Right.
Call that 800 number, they get the product, they pop it in, they start learning like I showed them, and in no time at all, they're going to have an email address sending email back and forth. And if it doesn't do that, Gina, I promise I will refund the shipping and handling.
Well, I bet you don't get a lot of those charges.
No, but I'll do it. I will do it.
I love this product.
Yes. Again, I can't tell our viewers enough. If this product doesn't do everything I say and everything you saw here today, I personally guarantee that all you have to do is send this back, and I'll even refund your shipping and handling. So what do you have to lose? Try my product.
Now it's time to pick up the phone and call for your free lesson, because if you want to learn how to use your computer quickly and easily, there's no easier way to learn than Video Professor. If you can put the disk in the computer, you can learn. And best of all, it's free. That's right. Call now and we'll send you a lesson of your choice absolutely free of charge.
If I had a choice between a manual, Video Professor, or a teacher, I think I'd rather have Video Professor.
To get your free CD, just call the 800 number on your screen now. But wait, if you pick up the phone and call right now, you will also receive this Anytime Organizer CD-ROM absolutely free with your free computer learning lesson. This CD-ROM turns your computer into a powerful organizer of dates, appointments, addresses, schedules, and to-do lists. Never lose a message, address, or appointment again. You'll get it free with your free learning lessons. But you must call now. In a few days, you'll receive your chosen lesson in the Anytime Organizer. It's free and it's risk-free.
Call 1-800-292-8169.
Gina, there was somebody that knows a little bit about Excel, but they want to know more. I've got a little demonstration from our CD that I'm going to show them. I'm going to take some numbers and I'm going to break it up into a pie chart. I'm going to show that person and our viewers just how simple it is to make your own pie charts.
Great.
Okay? Now, you aren't a novice when it comes to computers, are you? You don't know anything about Excel, or you know very little?
I've been able to get through it to do certain things that I need to do, but there's a lot there. I would say maybe 30% of it that I use. And there's a lot of things up here that I'm not too familiar with.
I want to show you and our viewers just how easy it is. We set up a little hypothetical situation.
Sure.
I have a lemonade stand, okay? And I want to put this in a chart. And actually, I'm going to put it in a pie graph.
Okay.
And this is all on our CD. So for our viewers and yourself, you can learn just what I'm about to show you.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just take the first quarter here, and I want to show that in a pie chart. So I'm just going to go like that and do that, and there it is.
That's the same.
That's this over here. See the lemonade, the iced tea, the coffee.
Oh, okay.
Just that easy.
That quick, it represents that data right there.
That's exactly right. The first quarter. Do you think you can learn that? Give it a try.
Thank you, John.
Very nice talking to you. Thanks for coming.
Sure.
All right. Joe.
Hey.
Have you learned something?
I did.
All right. What have you learned?
Well, what we did is we just kind of extended what we were talking about before.
Right.
And ran through all 4 quarters of that data.
Okay.
And then up to here,
All
finished that off. So now we've got...
So you got the whole...
The entire year, yeah.
You got the entire year.
Yep.
That's great. And that was easy enough?
Very easy.
Would you recommend it to your friends, to other people?
I would.
Beginners, intermediates, everybody?
I've used a lot of tutorials, and this one is the way it's put together. It allows you to be interactive in the software, and it's very entertaining. You're watching the movie and you're learning. It works well.
Good. Listen to what some of these people had to say about Video Professor giving them the computer skills they need to compete in the job market. Now, I understand that you got our product maybe a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. Tell me what happened.
Right. Well, recently I re-entered the job market.
Okay.
And I didn't have a whole lot of knowledge of programs like Word, Access, Excel. And I went and interviewed for a position at a bank that required knowledge of those programs. And I didn't get considered for that position, but shortly after that, I saw an ad for the Video Professor, and I ordered those programs. And after having learned those programs, I have since re-interviewed for a different position, and that position also required that I needed knowledge of those programs. So I got the job based on the fact that I had knowledge now.
Really?
So, yeah.
You saw our ad on television.
That's right.
Picked up the phone, called.
Exactly.
Now, since you saw our ad, you know that I say it's quick, it's easy, it's for everyone.
Right.
And if you don't learn with it, send it back, and I'll give them their shipping and handling back, right?
Right, right. They won't want to send it back.
So this does everything that we say it does.
It does that and more.
If you can put Excel and Word and all this on your resume, you're way ahead of the game. People need to know this stuff.
I'm a corporate trainer. This is something that I could easily recommend to people who need to learn new skills or enhance them, and they don't have time in the workplace, but they need those skills to improve job performance.
Right.
Hasn't this been a fabulous day?
Yeah, it has. It's been incredible. Hearing all the stories from the people, all the different reasons why they need to know how to run a computer, people that are beginners, people that are absolutely know nothing and are afraid, to people that are pretty good on the computer, and yet our product could help any one of them.
In different age groups, too, which I thought was really cool, that we had all of the younger people all the way on up, that it's not just one age demographic or one skill level.
It's everybody. It's people of all ages, all walks of life. Every reason you can possibly think of to learn to run a computer is here and is out there. And if the viewers are in any of those categories, they ought to pick up the phone and give us a call, because it's just an incredible product.
That's right. Well, the show is winding down right now, and this is your last chance. If you're not convinced by now, I don't know what it's going to take to convince you. We've seen every type of person and every type of need. It's your last chance. Pick up the phone and call now.
Now it's time to pick up the phone and call for your free lesson, because if you want to learn how to use your computer quickly and easily, there's no easier way to learn than Video Professor. Our what you see is what you do method of learning is so easy to follow, anyone can do it. Just follow the simple on-screen instructions using the play, pause, and rewind buttons to learn each part. It's just like playing a video. If you can put the disc in the computer, you can learn. And best of all, it's free. That's right. Call now and we'll send you a lesson of your choice absolutely free of charge. Choose from popular titles like Windows, Word, Quicken, the Internet, and many more free.
If I had a choice between a manual, video professor, or a teacher, I think I'd rather have video professor.
I think it's perfect. Why didn't I know about this, 15 years ago?
You have a very wonderful product in Video Professor. I just really love it.
To get your free CD, just call the 800 number on your screen now. But wait, if you call within the next 10 minutes, you will also receive this Anytime Organizer CD-ROM free. Great for home or office. The Anytime Organizer is a calendar, diary, address book, and journal on your PC, so you'll never miss an appointment or special occasion again. In a few days, you'll receive your chosen lesson in the Anytime Organizer. It's free and it's risk-free.
Call 1-800-292-8169.
This program has been a paid presentation for Video Professor Computer Training CDs and is brought to you by VPI Marketing.
In sunny Clearwater, Florida, welcome to the Buy TV Network. Now, here are your hosts, the kings of collectibles, Steve Parker and John Benz.
Hey gang, this is John Benz.
I'm Steve Parker.
And this is the Buy TV Network here just in time for the coin show. We got an unbelievable, fantastic...
coin extravaganza.
Right here just in time for Christmas. I'll tell you what, we're really excited about this.
A lot of items tonight, too.
A lot of new items, a lot of one-of-a-kinds.
And a lot of items that are going to be guaranteed to be there by when?
By Christmas.
Yeah, by Christmas.
Yeah.
How about that?
A lot of those items tonight, too.
That's right.
As promised.
That's right. Exactly. So...
I want to introduce somebody. I got two of my daughters here. I got my only two daughters actually are here today.
Well, I'd like for you to introduce
girls.
Of course, they're probably going to take over.
Time. Yeah, they're going to take over.
They're going to take over.
This is Lauren and Megan. Lauren and Megan. Wave at the people. They're here to visit me for Christmas. They'll be here for a few days, so I'm going to give them a tour of the Florida area. They like the nice weather here. It's a little cold today, but it's going to get better next couple of days.
A little windy, too.
We're glad you're with me. Let me give you a hug. All right, get out of here. Go to work. Lauren's going to be answering the phone. Yeah, got to go to work.
That's right.
Thanks, girls. Okay.
Well, you're watching the Buy TV Network. We're the fastest growing shopping network in the country. We're here every night from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern and Pacific, from midnight to 3 a.m. Central and Mountain Time. If you can't stay up with us, tape us, because now we have customer service representatives here 24 hours a day to take care of you. And we got a lot of things to show
tonight. You're on, my friend, but let's get started.
We got to get.
Let's take a look at one of the most popular items. Hey, we're going to do.
Fasten your seatbelt.
It's kind of a best of the best, plus a lot of new stuff tonight.
All right.
So we got to go quick. Let's go. We'll take a look at this one right here. This is our Grand Millennium Special right here. If you're into the quarters, if you're into all the commemorative quarters, we're giving you every which way you can get them right here, gang. You're going to get the 99 and 2000. 99 and 2000 commemorative quarters, and here's what you're going to get in this deal. You're going to get, first off, starting on this side over here, you're going to get a P&D, Philadelphia and Denver, uncirculated mint set, all 5 of the quarters from 1999. You're going to get the Delaware, you're going to get Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, you're going to get Connecticut. All of them are in there. The P&D in the deluxe presentation case, just like this, coming your way. That's the first thing. That's only the first thing now. We also have, for the 99s, the complete set of all 5 quarters, meticulously layered in 24-karat gold. Look at these coins. Absolutely beautiful. And then, just to wrap it up for 1999, we've got the 5 state quarters, colorized, hand-enameled, all 5 of the quarters.
You know, I think we might need a little more light on this board, too, guys.
Yeah, we need a little more light and maybe a little iris difference there.
Yeah.
All comes in a deluxe presentation case right there. That gives you all the 99s. A little more iris there.
A little less iris is what we need there.
They're working on it. All right, now, that's all the 99s, okay? So you got the Philadelphia, you got the Denver and uncirculated. You got the layered in 24-karat gold. You got the colorized hand enamel quarters in here. In the deluxe presentation case. That's not all you get, though, gang. You get the 2,000 quarters as well.
You get it all for 99 bucks, guys.
All 5 of the 2,000 quarters over here, the Massachusetts, the Maryland, the South Carolina, the New Hampshire, and the Virginia. Absolutely beautifully, meticulously hand-layered in 24-karat gold. The same set also colorized, hand enamel. Look at the work there. It took me a long time to paint all these quarters. I've been working on it all day.
Yeah, I know that. You know, you do about 5,000 of them today?
Yeah, that's right. I was really knocking them out today, wasn't I? I was had my little, you know, color in the line deal going, and no, I couldn't do one of these. You kidding me?
You couldn't do all those with spray paint.
No, that's you're right. I couldn't do them with a big old brush either. All right, gang, and not only that, you get both the colorized and the 24-karat gold, plus you get the same thing, the P&D in the deluxe presentation right here. Philadelphia and Denver, uncirculated right here. So you're getting all 10 of the quarters, uncirculated P&D, Philadelphia and Denver, also meticulously layered in 24-karat gold, and hand enameled.
Hey, that's 4 complete sets there, guys.
That's right.
Have you been trying to catch up?
In the deluxe presentation case, hey, gang.
If you've been trying to catch up, here's your chance right here. You got 4 complete sets. You got a complete set of the 99 and 2000 Denver Mint in uncirculated condition. You've also got...
you better get caught up quick because the New Yorkers are coming out in less than 2 weeks.
Hey, guys, and I'll tell you what else. If you're trying to put these sets together, they only mint each one of these quarters for 10 weeks. So you're way behind.
Yeah, that's right. That's why so many people missed out. You know, a lot of people didn't realize when the thing started, the Delawares, they only made them for 10 weeks. And people say, hey, how come they don't have any more Delawares?
Yeah, they're gone.
They didn't understand the program.
That's
they thought they were going to make those like forever, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I tell you what, guys, a wonderful opportunity here to pick up 4 complete sets. You got a complete set of the meticulously layered 24-karat gold quarters. You got all 5 of the 99s and the 2000s. You've also got the meticulously hand enameled sets. You've got all 10 of those from 99 and 2000, as well as a complete Denver and Philadelphia mint sets, guys. Woo, you better do a little swooping. Well, the swooping's good right here. 99 bucks. The phone lines are lighting up on this one. Don't pass this opportunity up. Oh, there's a slow hawk in here tonight, but he will pick up he'll pick up the momentum as the night goes on, I feel, as he dives for the deals all night long. Guys, $99 is a great deal. 40 different, you know, that's less than $2.50 a piece. All these are uncirculated quarters. You've got the meticulously layered 24-karat gold. You've got the hand enameled. You've also got the complete Philadelphia and Denver mint sets for the 2 years. Guys, what are you waiting on? Get on the phone for this one, as they are.
I'll tell you what. You know, these colorized quarters, you know, the hand work, the workmanship involved in colorizing those quarters is unbelievable. You're getting the deluxe presentation cases, the deluxe presentation cachets for the P's and D's, all the state quarters, all 10 of them. All 10 of them uncirculated, Philadelphia and Denver.
Well, you know what I like about the gold layered and the enamels is they come in those acrylic cases as well, so you can handle those and share those with people without worrying about them, you know, messing up the quarters, you know, or dropping them, or you know, or putting their handprints all over the enameling.
That's right. Well, he's talking about, and see, all these quarters right here, they're in these little
back
acrylic.
up here a little bit to the right, guys. Oh, there you go.
These little acrylic holders.
Thanks,
see, like this. See this one right here. See, I'm not putting my fingers on that. I'm not messing it up.
That's right. We could have just slapped the quarters in something and not protected them.
No, you get the deluxe presentation case. That comes in the deal. That's part of the deal.
Now, the cachets are cool, too, because they give you a lot of information about the states besides just the state quarters. This is a very educational item here, guys. If you got children or grandchildren out there, this is one of those things that, you know, if you learn the order in which these quarters come out, if you learn that order, then you'll learn the order of the states becoming states in the Union. You know, 1 through 50. You've got right there, you got Delaware. That's the #1 state. Now, underneath each one of those has a flag. It also has the nickname of the state, first state, obviously, for Delaware. It was admitted to the Union in, was it January 7th, 1787? Is that right? Or June? What is that?
Well, I know you caught me without my glasses over here.
I'm trying to read it from December 7th, 1787.
I can read it on the monitor.
I can read it from here. December 7th, 1787, first state. All right, and then you got the Keystone State, which is, you know, Keystone meaning 2, right? So it was the second state, Keystone State. And then you got the Garden State. Why, I don't know. December 18, 1787.
But the Keystone was that was supposed to be, that was the state that, like, they all fit together. That was the Keystone. That was the idea of that. And the Garden State was, they had a lot of gardens. And that's why they called it the Garden State. They had a lot of vegetable gardens and so forth because the terrain was good for growing.
Of course, we know why Georgia's the peach state already. We know that.
That's right, even though they grow more peaches in South Carolina than Georgia, but still they called it the peach state anyway.
There you go. Well, there you go.
No, it's just screwed up there. Well, that's all I can tell you.
Georgia was there first, so they got to choose first, I guess.
That's right, they got to choose first.
All right, guys, continue to call in on this set. 4 complete sets, 40 quarters. You're looking at less than $2.50 a piece for these uncirculated quarters. 10 of these meticulously layered in 24-karat gold. 10 of them hand-painted in enamel. Guys, a great opportunity for $99. 99 bucks. And I'll tell you what, you need to get on the phone quick on this one, because if you don't, let me count the numbers back here.
Are we on hold? Are people on hold?
Yeah, they're slightly on hold.
If you're on hold, stay right there. We'll get to you in a minute.
I tell you what, we're bringing in more troops right now. Even as
bring
we
them
speak.
down from the top there.
More troops are coming in even as we speak. And, yeah, you're just about, you maybe got a 30-second hold right now. So if you're about a 30-second hold, continue to call in on this, guys. There's plenty of room to get in on the system. And the calls are answered in the order in which they receive. So if you call in quickly, you're going to be first in line. That's just the way it works around here. And we don't want you to hold for no reason. So we'll always tell you if we sell out of something. There's plenty of these available right now. If you get on the line, $99. You get 4 complete quarter sets. Whew, you know this is a deal right here, folks. It's going to save you a lot of leg work out there.
That's right.
A lot of leg work.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got to move on. The phone lines are rocking on this one, but you know, we got a lot of the best to cover tonight, I'll tell you that. Now, if you're on hold, we'll get to you in about a 2-minute wait right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, get on the phone for that. The 2001 set starting just right around the corner, guys.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
New York's will be out in about 2 weeks.
So, you know, get caught up while you can. Don't wait any longer. Don't wait for another one to come out. And then
don't hesitate.
It's, you know, it's one of those deals.
Time is of the essence.
Time's a wasting.
Time marches on.
Time waits for no man. Time's a ticking.
Time's ticking away.
There you go.
And it's time. Talking about time ticking away. It's time to move. I'll tell you what. And here's one that the clock is really running out.
Continue to call in on this one. $99, guys. Congratulations to everybody getting in on this one. We're going to move on. We're moving, aren't we?
Yeah, here we are.
I guess we are.
We have done moved, man.
we moved and didn't know it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Now we were talking about the clock running out on something.
Well, here you go. This is down the wire here on this one.
We're getting down to the last call on this. I was trying to get our inventory situation on these. It's looking pretty puny.
Well, I imagine it is. We've just literally sold thousands and thousands and thousands of them.
Gang, these are the 2,000 Silver Eagles, and this is our remaining stock. Is all we have left. They're not making these anymore.
Well, let me just say one more thing. If you're on hold for the quarter sets, you're going to be all right. You're going to get them.
Get one
just
for
keep hitting one when it tells you, and you'll stay right in your spot, and you'll be the next in line. Okay, we got to move on.
Here's the deal on the Silver Eagles. These are the 2000s. They're coming straight out of the mint fresh Treasury tubes, MS65 or better. We're going to give you several options here. If you want one coin, you're going to get it in the deluxe flag presentation case, just like you see it right there, for $15. One for $15. Now, if you want 10 coins, we'll give you 10 coins. We're going to put them in a Treasury tube just like this, just the way they came from the Treasury, $99.
Hey, that's only $9.90 a piece.
Lowest price on television.
MS65 or better Silver Eagles.
Now, if you want 20, we're going to give you a Treasury mint fresh tube, just like you see it right here.
Packed to the brim.
Packed to the brim, just the way they come from the Treasury. We won't even open them to count them because we don't want to disturb the coins. We want to keep them in pristine, absolute pristine, mint condition. We're going to say a whole roll, a whole tube of 20 of these, MS65 or better, $189, absolutely the lowest price on television today.
That's only $9.45 a piece, folks. Better do a little swooping on that deal, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there is just going to be bargain after bargain after bargain.
Hawk if it comes by
I'm telling you what, you better get a big baseball. Oh, now he's messing with you.
I'm going to throw one of these at him.
And now he's messing. George Washington probably hit him with one of those.
That's right, throwing it across the river. That's right. Now, here's the super duper deal. If you want 100, you will get 5 mint, Treasury mint fresh tubes.
Oh, yeah.
Undisturbed tubes.
Straight out of
The following is a paid advertisement for Rejuvenique, a 12-week clinically proven program for more youthful skin.
Hi, I'm Linda Evans, and over the next several minutes I'm going to share with you a remarkable story about the most exciting new beauty discovery in years. A safe, easy-to-use, revolutionary product that can have you looking younger naturally. It doesn't come in a jar, tube, or spray bottle. It's a breakthrough system based on facial toning techniques that have been available in exclusive salons for decades. A system that actually exercises, tightens, and tones your face, leaving you with skin that is fresher, firmer, and has a healthy, rosy glow. In the course of the next half hour, you're going to meet the doctors who gave up their private practices for the express purpose of bringing this revolutionary product to you. And most importantly, you're going to see results.
The lines around my eyes had softened, that my skin was glowy, that the lines around the lip lines, my smile lines had softened some. I was receiving compliments from my fiance.
And I have very deep grooves through here, and people have actually, that I work with daily, have noticed that they've lessened these little valleys, so that's wonderful for me.
Especially here, because I've got these really neat frown lines right in between my eyes, and there's this little pulsation there that after a while, those lines sort of diminish and get smoother.
I can tell that since I've used the Rejuvenate system, my skin is a lot smoother.
I noticed the reduced puffiness around the eyes, and the funniest thing is when you get up in the morning and you go to put on your makeup, you look in the mirror and you don't necessarily need it.
Rejuvenique, the ultimate facial toning system.
I would recommend Rejuvenique to all of my friends because it's very easy to use, it's really comfortable, and you get amazing results.
At last, something does what it says it's going to do at a price that you can pay, and it helps your body do more of what it should be doing, be in charge. Very excited.
So what is this magical system, you ask? Well, who better to explain it than the inventor himself, Dr. George Springer, a past associate professor of dermatology who's also been practicing holistic medicine for 10 years. Welcome, Dr. Springer.
Well, thanks, Linda.
Well, this mask has been called the Fountain of Youth, an answer to prayer. It looks like something out of Phantom of the Opera. What's the story behind this mask?
Well, what I saw was that the current approach, the traditional approach to skincare, really was overlooking a very big problem. And that problem is that as we move from our 20s into our 30s, into our 40s and beyond, that our face and skin can begin to sag and droop. But of course, that can make us look older and feel older than we really are. And creams and gels are fine for what they do, but they work on the outside superficial surface of our skin. They're not really designed to work in the foundation. They're not designed to tone the face. So I saw a need for a product that would actually exercise, tighten, and tone the face and skin. And that's what we have in Rejuvenique.
Well, how does this mask do that?
Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 setups a second would do for your stomach, you have an idea of what Rejuvenique would do for your face. Because in essence, Rejuvenique does for the face what exercise does for the body. And the way it does that is there's a control unit that during a facial session actually sends an impulse up to the zones in the mask and actually activates the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone. So we like to say that's a lot of face-up since it's doing it 8 times a second.
During a facial toning session, the system delivers a mild impulse generated by a tiny 9-volt battery from the control unit. These impulses are directed to the specially designed gold-plated facial cushions of the patented facial mask and actually activate the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone through each of the 12 facial zones. These impulses start in the forehead facial zone and about every 20 seconds automatically move one zone at a time through each of the 12 facial zones. These zones are specifically designed to handle the major problem areas of the face. The system automatically repeats this process a total of 4 times during your 15-minute facial workout. The result is not only a more toned, youthful-looking face, but also a face that looks and feels fresher, more vibrant, with that healthy, rosy glow. In short, Rejuvenique does for your face what exercise does for the rest of your body, but without the sweat.
I can give you all the cardiovascular you want, all the weight training you want, the stretching, the agility work, whatever. But what I'm not giving you is the face that you want. The Rejuvenique mask can do that.
About a year ago, I used to work out quite extensively, and I at that time had a lower body fat and more of the chiseled look in my face. And after like a few weeks with the Rejuvenique system, I got that back.
Well, there are workout systems for every other part of the body. Why not the face? It makes sense.
We know the benefits of exercise, not just in terms of health, but also what it can do for the appearance of our body. Well, now with Rejuvenique system, we can have all those same benefits of exercise for our face.
I've been using the mask for a while, so I know the results that I've been getting, but could you explain to the audience the results they can expect from it?
Absolutely. Well, one of the first things that happen for people is they'll know they did something positive for their face and something that really is healthy for their face from the very first time. When you put it on, 15 minutes later, you take it off, you feel like you've taken a walk for your face. It's very relaxed, but yet invigorated. And then from there, as they use it over the first couple weeks, they actually start noticing the texture of their skin begins to smooth out and begin to be very soft to the touch. And they also then begin to start noticing a nice evenness of color. And as they continue using the system over a couple weeks, there's a nice toning and tightening that begins to occur. And of course, as they continue using it over 60 and 90 days, the results just keep getting better and better from there.
Women are going to love you for this. I do. When I asked Rejuvenique to conduct a special trial specifically for this show, they went to the Essentially Used Salon in Seattle, Washington for people to try the Rejuvenique system. Here's Linda Brown, the owner of the salon.
I have tried a lot of different things as far as what's new, what the people are wanting, and facial toning is a treatment that I have really looked into. One of the original treatments in facial toning involved using a piece of equipment that had probes, and you would place the probes on the facial muscles, and that would stimulate the muscle and work the muscle. And it would cost anywhere from $50 to $60 per treatment. And to get good results, you'd have to do at least, I'm sure, 10, 15, 20, and on a continuous basis, you'd have to maintain that treatment. And so it could get to be costly after a while. Rejuvenique is a mask that does this all in one. It is a mask that has probes that, when you put it on your face, it stimulates the various parts of the face, and it does it all in one step. So it's a much more convenient, shorter treatment for facial toning.
Now, I know you said that facial toning has been around for a long time. I experienced it when I was doing the Big Valley in 1965, but the difference now is that this is something that I can do for myself. Back then, I needed somebody to do it for me.
And it was designed that way. It was designed to allow you to get all the benefits of facial toning, those benefits that have been around for 30 years. I mean, facial toning is like one of the best kept secrets of people who know about face and skin care. But I designed it to allow you to get all those benefits in the comfort of your own home on a schedule that works best for you and really at an affordable price.
Right. Now, as you know, I was impressed that you had come up with this concept because I know that facial toning works and you get results, but that you could do it at home with the machine was just amazing to me. I liked what I found out for myself, what it did for my face at my age. I mean, I loved how my skin changed immediately, how I got the rosiness back in my cheeks. I thought, this is really great. You know, I'm so pale because I live in Washington State that I haven't seen rosiness for years. And all of a sudden I had rosy cheeks, which I loved. And then it started tightening, you know, and things started seeming to lift a little, and I thought, this is really great, but is this going to do it for everybody?
Well, you know, that's an important question because we want everyone listening to be able to have the confidence in the system and know that it will produce the results that we say it does.
Based on the results of an independent clinical study, Rejuvenique will, in 4 weeks, increase the firmness of your skin. In 8 weeks, it will significantly smooth laugh line wrinkles from your nose to your mouth. And in only 12 weeks, Rejuvenique will significantly smooth crow's feet wrinkles around the eyes.
But I guess for me, what probably backs up more than anything else really are the thousands of men and women across the country who have used Rejuvenique, have gotten the results, and that's the proof for me that Rejuvenique does deliver on the hope of a fresher, smoother, younger-looking skin.
I've noticed a lot of changes, my face especially getting tighter. I noticed that after 2 or 3 weeks using the Rejuvenique system. I've seen lines actually slowly get shorter. The lines here on your face, I've watched these lines become shorter, and I'm hoping they'll soon go away completely. We're baby boomers. We want to hold off the aging process, and this is a very uninvasive way to do it. It's great.
I would say almost immediately, I could feel it around the eyes. The place that I think that was the most noticeable for me, which of course is my worst spot, is like sort of the jawline. If I used it 2 or 3 days in a row, I could see it responding and tightening. It's nice when you can see something that kind of takes and cuts off a few of those years that you had.
Nothing that I've done has been anything like this. I mean, I don't know where Rejuvenique's been all my life, but I wished I'd had it 20 years ago. It is an amazing, amazing difference in your face when you use it. How it really does tighten it and tone it. I mean, you get flushed, you look vital, and that's extraordinary for a woman, especially at 56.
Now you can give your face a lift with the help of the most exciting new beauty discovery in years. Introducing Rejuvenique, the ultimate facial toning system. Facial toning works just like exercise to tone and tighten loose, sagging facial skin. But unlike other facial toning systems, Rejuvenique does all the work for you. The Rejuvenique system is easy to use and completely safe. The mask is adjustable, so one size fits everyone. Simply slip the mask on and adjust the controls. Then you can rest, watch TV, or even read a book. The Rejuvenique system will automatically work beneath the surface to tighten and tone your face. Help reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Reduce puffiness. Even out skin tone and texture for smoother looking skin and make you look and feel years younger.
I feel as if 5 to 10 years has been lifted off of my face after using the Rejuvenique system.
Just a real radiant, exciting feeling. I don't have as many wrinkles, and this product really sincerely makes a difference.
The Rejuvenique facial mask, it takes the work out of facial toning. It does the work for you.
This is kind of the fountain of youth everybody's been looking for. You know, they've been looking for that fountain of youth in a jar, and it's actually going to come in a mask.
When you order, you'll receive the Rejuvenique Facial Toning Mask, the custom control unit, a 6-week supply of the enriched toning gel containing vitamin E and C, and a step-by-step video instruction guide showing you exactly how to use the Rejuvenique system for maximum results. A facial toning regime at an exclusive salon can cost you $600 or more, but you get the entire Rejuvenique facial toning system for only $199. Or you can make just 4 easy payments of only $49.75. And as a special bonus, when you call and order the Rejuvenique system, we'll also include this elegant selection of 4 skincare essentials. The eye toner for firming, the vitamin C serum to protect, the facial moisturizer for improved hydration, and the special body moisturizer for smooth, supple skin. These full-size spa-quality treatments are worth over $120. But if you call in the next 15 minutes, we'll include them at no additional charge to you. Altogether, the entire Rejuvenique system with the spa-quality skincare essentials is worth well over $300. But it's yours today for only 4 easy payments of $49.75. But if you call right now, we'll deduct 2 payments. That's right, you only have to pay 2 payments of $49.75. That's an incredible value for this entire system. The Rejuvenique facial toning system comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't see smoother skin and a more tightened, toned, beautiful appearance, simply return it for a full refund. No questions asked. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a younger, smoother, more radiant, totally natural-looking you. Now you can with Rejuvenique, the ultimate facial toning system.
Take advantage of this special limited time offer. To order the Rejuvenique facial toning system, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-382-8883. Or send check or money order for $99.50 plus $12.95 shipping and handling to the address shown. There's no risk. The Rejuvenique facial toning system comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. So pick up the phone and order now.
I was totally surprised when I found out that the Rejuvenique mask was only $200. I mean, it's unbelievable to have a product that really works and to cost so little. It's amazing to me.
Well, I've been using the mask, so I know what kind of results you can get, but why don't you talk us through a typical session?
It's really easy. I'd be delighted to. What you do with the system is you take a little bit of gel, and you put a little gel on the surface of each one of those areas. You, of course, then put the mask in position. You turn the system on, and then you push start. And everything else there is automatic. You're able to sit back, relax, read a book, take a nap, because the system is totally automatic, and you're able to then really go about your day.
How often should someone use this to get the optimum results?
Well, the idea is that everybody's going to be able to use it at a different rate. If they can use it every day for 15 minutes, they're going to accelerate some of their benefits. However, if they'll use it minimally 15 minutes a day, 3 to 4 days a week, they'll start getting the kind of results that we talk about. They'll start getting the smoothness of their skin. They'll start seeing those kind of changes evolve. So if they'll use it 15 minutes a day, they'll begin to start seeing those changes within just a couple weeks.
I was surprised that I got the lift that I did from it. I felt lifted in here and in the
right around the mouth. My skin tone improved. Since I've been in the skincare practice for 12 years and have used all kinds of products on my skin and then used Rejuvenique and still found a difference, it really made me believe in it.
When I first heard about the Rejuvenique system, I have to admit, I was very skeptical. I loved the idea of it, but I wondered if it could deliver all that it promised. So I requested a special trial just for this show. I wanted to see if this system worked for everyone. 20 women tried out the Rejuvenique system. And here they are in their first meeting with Dr. Springer and his two associates, Dr. Reed and Dr. Lund. Each person was asked to use the Rejuvenique facial toning system 3 times a week. And after 30 days, we got them together again. And here's what they had to say.
I have a question. How quickly did you start noticing results using this system?
First time. The very first time I used it. I definitely noticed differences. It really reduces puffiness. And that was something that I noticed immediately. No swelling around the eyes, and I may have different spots that I'm working on, but it was amazing to me that within, I'd say 3 to 4 times, I woke up in the morning and I'd go to put my makeup on and I didn't necessarily need to, which was really amazing because of the evenness of the skin tone and then also the reduction of
So you're using less
puffiness.
makeup?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Anyone else have immediate?
The thing I like most about Rejuvenique is that I feel like it's massaging my skin from the inside out. The stimulation seems to bring a glow to my skin. And being a new grandmother recently, that makes me very happy.
Grandmother? You look like a grandmother.
9-month-old granddaughter.
I found this product, the Rejuvenique, so convenient because I could lay in bed, plan my day out, and have my face toned at the same time.
That's fantastic.
I love Rejuvenique. Once I started using it, I just felt as though my face was coming alive again. I went to visit some friends from Chicago, and I got off the plane, and it was a girl weekend, and I jumped in the car, and one girl said the same thing. She said, "What is it with you? Did you find the fountain of youth?" And I went, "Come on, you're kidding, right?" And she said, "No, really."
How many of you here, when you first heard about Rejuvenique, were a little doubtful or a little skeptical about whether or not this would actually do what we said it would do? How many of you are now skeptical? Thank you.
Has anyone tried the exercises that are becoming popular now to tone the face? I want to know how the Rejuvenique facial toning system is different.
I'm ready to talk. I've tried the little one you put in your mouth, and you get these cramps in your cheeks.
You see booklets and things on TV that tell you where to place your hands. You never quite know which muscles to place it on and where to place it, and so you're not knowing if you're getting the full benefits. But with the Rejuvenique, it's an automatic in-place system.
I've actually tried different procedures as far as facial toning, the handheld units, and this Rejuvenique mask definitely cuts down on the margin of error.
The good thing for me is that the ultimate search is over. I've used every product from drugstore products to things in the department stores up through European skincare lines, and this is something that works a little bit deeper than that. So for me, the search is over, so the value is really there.
Every one of them said it made her feel better about herself. That I did not count on. That was a surprise for me. I mean, I knew I liked the things that happened for me, but that they were overwhelmed by how good they felt, which to me is such a bonus with anything that you have.
That's fantastic. Well, and that's, that's the kind of thing we got from our first clinical trial. I mean, how do you think we're going to be able to convince other individuals just how good this actually works?
You only have to use it to know that it works. The good news is the mask sells itself because it honestly is what it presents itself to be. That's the good news. Women trusting me is more important than anything in my life, and I would not lie to anyone or say anything just to sell a product that I could not sleep at night, or like myself about afterwards. This particular product, to me, I am very, very proud to be involved with, because anything that makes women feel good about themselves makes me happy. Women are living to be 92 years of age on the average now. 92. Now, that's 60-some years after we're 30. And we all know what gravity does to us. We're all concerned. None of us want to feel bad. We look in the mirror and go, oh no, it's coming, age is coming. But the point is, this should be in every woman's life, because what it can give her for the 60 years after we're 30 is such a good foundation of the face and such a good feeling about themselves. I'm thrilled that you've invented this, and I love you for it.
Thank you. I mean, the letters we've gotten from women actually bring tears to your eyes, because they have been really transformed, if you will, in terms of now having hope where they didn't have any before.
You know, I think of how much money women spend on makeup, how much we try to fix and fluff and do, and this product does everything that we hope makeup will do for us, because it gives us that alive, young, tight look that we really want. You can't get out of makeup.
You really can't, because makeup, when you use it like what you're talking about, it's used as a cover-up. And there's no replacement for really healthy, vibrant, rosy skin. And as you've seen yourself, as well as the women, that's one of the products they get with Rejuvenique, is that face just becomes alive.
After you're done, your face is all tingly and it feels alive and tingly and feels really, really good. The results I've seen are the lines softening and going away, and more color to the face, so you don't need to wear as much makeup. I think everyone would appreciate the Rejuvenique mask. It's relaxing, it's energizing, it makes you feel good, gives you a lot more self-confidence. It's wonderful.
Well, the first thing that they noticed, they said it was smoother through here. And I have very deep grooves through here, and people have actually, that I work with daily, have noticed that they've lessened these little valleys. Afterwards, my face was stimulated, literally. It was, the color was better, the texture has improved. I've had comments from friends who noticed, and I'm very happy with it.
After using this now, for the time that I've used it, I cannot imagine my life without it, because it is such a simple thing that does such a miraculous thing. It makes such a difference in a woman's face, therefore making such a difference in how she feels about herself, that I can't imagine every woman not wanting this. I can't imagine every woman not having it, because it's just the most useful thing for any woman who's going to age.
Now you can give your face a lift with the help of the most exciting new beauty discovery in years. Introducing Rejuvenique, the ultimate facial toning system. Facial toning works just like exercise to tone and tighten loose, sagging facial skin. But unlike other facial toning systems, Rejuvenique does all the work for you. The Rejuvenique system is easy to use and completely safe. The mask is adjustable, so one size fits everyone. Simply slip the mask on and adjust the controls. Then you can rest, watch, or even read a book. The Rejuvenique system will automatically work beneath the surface to tighten and tone your face. Help reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Reduce puffiness. Even out skin tone and texture for smoother looking skin, and make you look and feel years younger.
I feel as if 5 to 10 years has been lifted off of my face after using the Rejuvenique system.
Just a real radiant, exciting feeling. I don't have as many wrinkles, and this product really sincerely makes a difference.
The Rejuvenique facial mask, it takes the work out of facial toning. It does the work for you.
This is kind of the fountain of youth everybody's been looking for. You know, they've been looking for that fountain of youth in a jar, and it's actually going to come in a mask.
When you order, you'll receive the Rejuvenique Facial Toning Mask, the custom control unit, a 6-week supply of the enriched toning gel containing vitamin E and C, and a step-by-step video instruction guide showing you exactly how to use the Rejuvenique system for maximum results. A facial toning regime at an exclusive salon can cost you $600 or more, but you get the entire Rejuvenique facial toning system for only $199. Or you can make just 4 easy payments of only $49.75. And as a special bonus, when you call and order the Rejuvenique system, we'll also include this elegant selection of 4 skincare essentials. The eye toner for firming, the vitamin C serum to protect, the facial moisturizer for improved hydration, and the special body moisturizer for smooth, supple skin. These full-size spa-quality treatments are worth over $120. But if you call in the next 15 minutes, we'll include them at no additional charge to you. Altogether, the entire Rejuvenique system with the spa-quality skincare essentials is worth well over $300. But it's yours today for only 4 easy payments of $49.75. But if you call right now, we'll deduct 2 payments. That's right. You only have to pay 2 payments of $49.75. That's an incredible value for this entire system. The Rejuvenique Facial Toning System comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't see smoother skin and a more tightened, toned, beautiful appearance, simply return it for a full refund. No questions asked. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a younger, smoother, more radiant, totally natural-looking you. Now you can with Rejuvenique, the ultimate facial toning system.
Take advantage of this special limited time offer. To order the Rejuvenique Facial Toning System, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-382-8883. Or send check or money order for $99.50 plus $12.95 shipping and handling to the address shown. There's no risk. The Rejuvenique Facial Toning System comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. So pick up the phone and order now.
When I first heard about the Rejuvenique system, I wondered if it could deliver all that it promised. Well, I was not prepared for the overwhelming excitement from the women that had used it. They were thrilled with the changes and improvements they had seen. And now it's your chance. The power to change and improve the way you look and feel about yourself is in your hands. So give yourself a gift. Call the 800 number on your screen. Thanks for watching.
I feel just beautiful after using the Rejuvenique system.
I would recommend Rejuvenique to all of my friends because it's very easy to use, it's really comfortable, and you get amazing results.
The Rejuvenique system is great. You've got to try this mask because you won't believe it after you use it a few times. And then you see yourself in the mirror. You're going to love it.
The preceding program was a paid advertisement for Rejuvenique, the ultimate.
Cairo TV has received payment to broadcast the following commercial program.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Q-Ray ionized bracelet.
The hair on my arms are standing straight up.
Got tingly all over and the pain's gone.
My gosh. Now can this be? Oh!
Wow, that is truly amazing.
It's incredible. It's awesome. It's like a healing power.
I am astounded, excited.
There's no doubt about it. I'm a believer.
Perhaps only once or twice in our lifetime, a truly remarkable product comes along that changes conventional thinking and dramatically improves our lives. Hello, I'm John Early. In the next few moments, you're going to discover a product so unique, it can change the way you feel forever. And I have it right here. This is a Q-Ray ionized bracelet. On the surface, it appears to be just a normal attractive bracelet that's extremely flexible and durable. But it's what's inside this bracelet that you cannot see that makes this Q-Ray ionized bracelet so remarkable. In truth, less than a handful of people in the entire world know the exact process used to make these ionized bracelets. The secret is so closely guarded. But we do know this. The powerful effects this bracelet can bring to people who wear it are truly extraordinary.
Amazing. It's amazing. It feels better already. And I felt this tingling throughout my body, and all of a sudden, I didn't feel the pain anymore. I could not believe it.
That's fantastic. Come here. I'm so impressed. I came up here, put it on my wrist, immediately my shoulder. I have movement. I'm almost speechless. I mean, the pain really just went away.
The science behind this bracelet is not new. In fact, over 3,000 years ago, people began to study the positive and negative electrical energy within our body. And they discovered by using natural treatments like acupuncture, they could tap into the human body's natural energy to relieve pain and restore vitality. The people at Q-Ray put this knowledge to work to help create their ionized bracelet. It's designed to help the body restore its normal equilibrium the natural way, to reduce pain and increase energy. and a design so unique it carries a U.S. government patent.
And my back has been bothering me probably for the last, I'd say for about the last 4 or 5 years. Just it's a little bit each morning. And when he put this on me, it was almost within 10 or 15 seconds the pain was gone. It's like an electrical charge went through my body.
I mean, you could feel the electricity working through this side off of the Q-Ray.
Professional athletes were among the first to report the powerful results a Q-Ray bracelet delivers to help improve performance, increase strength immediately, and dramatically reduce recovery time from stress and injuries.
I can feel the energy going through. I've got a lot more energy than I had before. I've been climbing real hard on this machine the last couple days. I put the bracelet on. It helped me get energized. I've been climbing all day long, just having a blast.
When I'm playing on the tour, on the golf course, I feel like I'm staying at an even keel. I don't feel as if I'm up and down emotionally. I have a 4-year-old, and I need a lot of energy after I get done off the golf course, too. I don't know why everybody doesn't wear one.
You know, everywhere I give this bracelet to athletes around the world, they just rave about it. They've got to have it. They want to use it. It's a natural enhancer of strength. It gives me greater muscular power and endurance.
Of course, you don't have to be the world's strongest man or one of the nation's best female golfers to get the most out of your Q-Ray. Ordinary people from all walks of life are wearing Q-Ray bracelets to not only improve performance, but to relieve their pain.
Much better? Much better.
I wore it last night, and in 24 hours, all my pain disappeared from my arm, my hip, and my shoulder.
It was amazing to me that it worked that quickly. So I'm a believer.
It's just been over an hour, and I don't have any pain.
The pain is gone.
Pain is gone?
Yes.
Right away?
Yeah, immediately.
That is better. Better, right away?
To help people learn more about Q-Ray's amazing ionized bracelet, we demonstrate them at shows all across this country. But lately, our booth is being flooded with people who are already wearing a Q-Ray bracelet, and they can't wait to tell us about the wonderful relief they're getting from their aches and pains. What are they saying? Q-Ray works.
It works. Q-Ray works for me.
I can't believe it. I have had pain in this hand, 3 surgeries, and I could open it, close it without any problem.
I really want to say this is a product that works.
And I'm so excited. I mean, now I can run with the children and play.
What I'm amazed at is person after person in line here has reported, you know, my pain is gone, my pain is gone. I've never heard anybody, and watching this for an hour, I've never seen anybody say, gee, that didn't help me at all. There's not been one negative response. I don't know how you could beat that.
Time and time again, people are telling us their Q-Ray bracelet works wonders to relieve the aches and pains they live with every day. Not just from persistent headaches, but joint stiffness, injuries, even back pain. But when we ask folks who wear Q-Ray to explain how it works, they're telling us, listen, I have no idea how it works, but as long as it's natural and I get relief, who cares? I'll take the results anytime.
You can't even explain it. It's a sensation you have to feel yourself, you know, and whether it's the body working with whatever's in there or what, it's just, it's incredible. It's awesome. It's like a healing power.
All I know is it helps, and I don't really care the mechanics of it or the science of it. I just know that it's helped me a great deal.
The Q-Ray bracelet doesn't use magnets, and it's not copper. In fact, Q-Ray is different from any product you may have tried before. Not like messy creams you apply directly to your skin that may work in only one small area, or smelly lotions you have to apply again and again. People who wear a Q-Ray ionized bracelet tell us it's so effective because Q-Ray delivers lasting relief for their pain and discomfort throughout their entire body.
I've had one for 5 years, and I've noticed that the pain has been diminished a lot. Actually, the first night I put it on, I woke up the next morning, I felt great. I've loved it ever since.
I've had it on solid for 3 years. I will not take it off because it works.
The worst thing is the pain in my legs, the soreness. It feels like needles going through my body. He put the bracelet on me, and right away I felt like it was just a clear sensation in my stomach, and then it went to my knees, and then it just worked its way up my body. And it was like the first time. I felt good. This product really works, and thank God for it.
If you're fed up living with pain and discomfort every day, if you've become convinced you will live with pain for the rest of your life, don't believe it. Try your Q-Ray ionized bracelet risk-free for a full 30 days and start getting immediate relief the very first time you try it on, or simply return it for a full refund of your purchase price.
he put this on me, it was almost within 10 or 15 seconds, the pain was gone.
I put the bracelet on and the pain went away. Almost entirely. It feels so much better.
The pain's not there, the stiffness not there, I have more movement. It's really surprising. It's just been a matter of 15 minutes.
And remember, unlike any other product you might have used, Q-Ray stays on your wrist 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just put it on, shower with it, sleep with it, and forget you're wearing it.
If you are one of millions of people suffering from back pain, sciatic pain, persistent headaches, sinus problems, tendinitis, joint dysfunction, or injuries, if you've become convinced you will live with pain and discomfort for the rest of your life, don't believe it, because now there is an incredible non-medical device that is helping to change the lives of people everywhere. Introducing Q-Ray, the original ionized bracelet, made with an exclusive proprietary ionization process that we believe helps restore your body to its normal equilibrium the natural way, to reduce pain and increase energy. Every day, more and more people throughout the world are wearing a Q-Ray ionized bracelet. And every day, more and more people are convinced Q-Ray has helped free them from life's daily aches and pains. It's not magnets, it's not copper. Q-Ray is the only ionized bracelet so unique it carries a U.S. government patent for its revolutionary design. A design flexible yet durable to deliver years of wearing comfort. And right now is your chance to try a Q-Ray ionized bracelet absolutely risk-free for a full 30 days and experience what a Q-Ray can do for you. Your personal Q-Ray is crafted in a handsome, natural finish and comes to you with a certificate of authenticity. As an added bonus, you'll receive this informative CD absolutely free. Watch and discover the powerful effects others have experienced using this amazing ionized bracelet. Learn more about the age-old science used to create the Q-Ray bracelet. And more important, see how to wear your Q-Ray ionized bracelet correctly to help you get the maximum benefit from your Q-Ray starting the very first minute you try it on. Plus, to ensure you get a proper fit, Q-Ray comes in 3 different sizes. Simply measure the circumference around your wrist. If it measures 6 to 7 inches, you need a small. 7 to 7 3/4 inches is a medium, and above 7 3/4 inches is a large. And right now, through this special television offer, you can order the original ionized bracelet people swear is their secret to a renewed life for 3 payments of only $49.95. That's right. Order your Q-Ray bracelet today, and your first payment is only $49.95. And remember, your Q-Ray ionized bracelet is backed by our ironclad money-back guarantee. If you're not absolutely 100% satisfied, just send your Q-Ray back for a full refund of your purchase price. But wait, call within the next 18 minutes and Q-Ray will make your first payment for you. That's a savings of nearly $50. This special offer is not available in stores or anywhere else. To qualify, you must call the number on your screen and order your Q-Ray ionized bracelet in the next 18 minutes. So call now.
To order Q-Ray, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-418-9292. That's 1-800-418-9292. Or send a full payment to Q-Ray, P.O. Box 1144, Elk Grove Village, Illinois 60009. So call 1-800-418-9292. That's 1-800-418-9292.
I have sustained an injury to my back approximately 3 years ago, and I was lucky enough to meet a chiropractor who introduced to me the Q-Ray bracelet. After almost 2 years of wearing the Q-Ray bracelet, I am pain-free.
Recently, doctors put a Q-Ray to the test to try to determine what effect a Q-Ray ionized bracelet has on the human body.
We're using an infrared imager to look at the surface temperature of Mr. Oakes' back. You can see that the image shows some areas of pink and red. Those are increased temperature, indicating an increased blood flow. The increased blood flow typically is associated with inflammation and pain. In the case of Mr. Oakes, these areas are precisely where he described feeling pain when he first came in. Now we're going to take a Q-Ray bracelet, we're going to put it on the patient's wrist to see if there's any change in the thermal profile that goes along with the application of the bracelet. After 5 minutes with the Q-Ray bracelet on his wrist, you can see that the temperature has declined dramatically, apparently much less inflammation, and that decrease in temperature correlates very well with Mr. Oakes' indication that he feels much less pain in that area.
After I put the Q-Ray bracelet on, the pain seemed to dissipate dramatically. And I'm at the point now where I'm physically functional, and rather than being careful how I walk, careful how I sit, It seems like the pain is just almost negligible.
John, can you tell us how the Cure bracelet works?
How does it work? If you're asking me to tell you scientifically how it works, I have no idea. All I can tell you is that when I put it on, I feel better.
Doctor, are these infrared imaging machines reliable?
Very true, very accurate, very reliable.
Isn't it amazing that a bracelet could have that kind of impact on a person's body?
Well, we walked up to this booth.
No, we staggered up to the booth.
And we saw the people doing the same with the bracelet. And I don't believe it. I'm going to sit here and watch. I do not believe it. But he cornered me and put a bracelet on me for my lower back pain. It works. It's gone.
It's unbelievable. I have mine, too, because we have both been back pain sufferers for a long time. And I've carried this in my lower back, and it's just part of my life. Gone? Gone? It's gone. Really gone? That's amazing. We're from the great Midwest, folks, where you got to prove it. And it has been proven to us.
I believe this is not going to work 100%, and it has worked 100%. I was supposed to start therapy next week for this pain, and I'm not going to.
We hear it every day. People who are wearing the Q-ray ionized bracelet, people who have felt the bracelet's powerful effects and experienced their own dramatic results, tell us they will never live without their Q-ray bracelet ever again.
Last year when we were at the show, we got one of your Q-ray bracelets. And I said, oh, I'm not sure if it's really working. And I took it off one night, and I couldn't get out of bed the next morning. So I put it on immediately, and I've never been without it since.
I love my Q-ray. Yes, I do.
As soon as I put the bracelet on, the pain throughout my entire body dissipated. It was gone. And I was amazed. I couldn't believe that really worked. So I asked them to take it off and let me wait and see if my pain returned. Within a few minutes, the pain returned. We put the bracelet back on again, and once again, it was eliminated. And ever since I put that bracelet on, it's been 2 years now, I have not had that pain return.
Often imitated, but never duplicated, Q-ray is the original ionized bracelet, so unique, it's been awarded a U.S. government patent for its revolutionary design. And it's their exclusive manufacturing process that makes Q-ray so different from any other product available today. Remember, if it doesn't say Q-ray right inside these terminals, you're not getting the real thing.
I put it on, and I walked around the show, and I came back to the booth an hour later to tell these people that I was pain-free. I could not believe my hip isn't aching, my knee isn't aching.
My back. I walked in here with pain in my back. I walked in here with pain in my back. It's gone.
Well, I put this on. It was amazing. But just in a few minutes, you could tell the difference.
Now I want to share a story with you from one of our Q-ray customers. His name is Leland Ferris, who lives in Warm Springs, Arkansas. 25 years ago, Leland was in a terrible car accident, and the pain Leland suffered from severe injuries left him nearly housebound. That is, until his wife saw our program and ordered a Q-ray for him to try.
They told me I'd never, most likely I'd never walk again. No, I started using the cane. It just hurt real bad. I didn't do much. Didn't hardly leave the house. I just was in so much pain all the time. It hurt to move. And as soon as I got the bracelet on, I started feeling better. It just got better and better. It's given me a lot more sense of freedom because when you go from staying in your house almost 24 hours a day and not wanting to do anything and just then going wanting to get out and do everything. Just to see what you can do without pain. I feel so much better, I just can't describe it. And I probably won't ever take it off.
Since that very first day he tried a Q-ray bracelet, Leland has found relief he hasn't known in many years, and he's become one of our strongest advocates, giving Q-ray bracelets to many of his family and friends. If someone close to you is suffering from pain and discomfort day after day, give them a Q-ray bracelet of their own. They'll absolutely love you for it.
I love it. I want to get one for everybody I know that's got pain.
If you or someone you know still suffers from neck aches, back pain, soreness in arms, wrists, knees, or feet, or if you're an athlete who wants to increase overall performance and improve recovery time from stress or strains, call the number on your screen right now to order your personal Q-ray ionized bracelet. Every day, more and more people throughout the world are wearing a Q-ray ionized bracelet. And every day, more and more people are convinced Q-ray has helped free them from life's daily aches and pains. Each Q-ray ionized bracelet is made with an exclusive proprietary ionization process that we believe helps restore your body to its normal equilibrium the natural way. to reduce pain and increase energy. It's not magnets, it's not copper. Q-Ray is the only ionized bracelet so unique, it carries a U.S. government patent for its revolutionary design. A design flexible, yet durable to deliver years of wearing comfort. Your personal Q-Ray is crafted in a handsome, natural finish and comes to you with a certificate of authenticity. As an added bonus, you'll receive this informative CD absolutely free. Watch and discover the powerful effects others have experienced using this amazing ionized bracelet. Learn more about the age-old science used to create the Q-Ray bracelet. And more important, see how to wear your Q-Ray ionized bracelet correctly to help you get the maximum benefit from your Q-Ray starting the very first minute you try it on. And right now, through this special television offer, you can order the original ionized bracelet people swear is their secret to a renewed life for 3 payments of only $49.95. That's right. Order your Q-Ray bracelet today, and your first payment is only $49.95. And remember, your Q-Ray ionized bracelet is backed by our ironclad money-back guarantee. If you're not absolutely 100% satisfied, just send your Q-Ray back for a full refund of your purchase price. But wait, call within the next 12 minutes, and Q-Ray will make your first payment for you. That's a savings of nearly $50. This special offer is not available in stores or anywhere else. To qualify, you must call the number on your screen and order your Q-Ray ionized bracelet within the next 12 minutes. So call now.
To order Q-Ray, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-418-9292. That's 1-800-418-9292. Or send a full payment to Q-Ray, P.O. Box 1144, Elk Grove Village, Illinois 60009. So call 1-800-418-9292. That's 1-800-418-9292.
As a chiropractor, I found that the patients that were using the bracelet, they were holding their adjustments a lot longer. They were not in as much spasm over a period of time, and eventually cut the treatment time virtually in half. Personally, I think anyone that's in any kind of a job that requires strenuous activity could definitely benefit from the Q-Ray bracelet.
Professional athletes were among the first to discover the amazing results a Q-Ray bracelet can deliver to improve performance and help reduce recovery time from stress and strains. We've received letters of praise not only from individual athletes, but sport teams like the Seattle Mariners, Chicago Blackhawks, Utah Jazz, and the Dallas Stars, all describing the dramatic improvements they've witnessed within their organizations.
I was able to obtain some bracelets to have some players use the bracelets. After a period of time, I took the bracelets away. Ironically enough, all the players came back and asked for the bracelets again, plus they started telling their teammates. And Q-Ray has helped us to add to the mix of things that we provide to the players so that we can be a successful team.
But Q-Ray isn't just for professional athletes. Today, there are millions of Q-Ray ionized bracelets on the arms of everyday people all around the world.
Since I put it on 5 minutes ago, I don't have any problem. The pain is gone. It's amazing.
Straight away, my right arm feels perfect. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I don't know why it works, but it works.
It goes much deeper.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is working. Absolutely working without a problem. And I'm feeling a difference. And more importantly, it looks good. It looks real good, so I can wear it all the time.
It will be my new jewelry. In fact, it's very pretty.
Not only are people telling us Q-Ray works wonders to relieve their aches and pains, it looks great on your wrist, too. It's easy to get a proper fit. Just measure the circumference around your wrist. If it's 6 to 7 inches, you need a small. 7 to 7 3/4 inches is a medium, and above 7 3/4 inches, it's a large. Be sure and tell our telephone operator what size bracelet you need when you call in.
The pain's not there, the stiffness not there, I have more movement.
But stop when you feel pain.
I haven't been able to make a fist in over 10 years.
My bracelet is ionized bracelet. Let's try. How do you feel?
Fine.
Fine? All right, do that again.
Oh, I just can't believe it. Just amazing.
I've never seen his hands close that much in the last 5-8 years.
I was very skeptical. I'm a medical person, but this is the first time I haven't had pain in my elbow for 3 months. And I'm able to move my wrist and my arm without any pain at all. It's remarkable.
We put the Q-Ray on, and I went like this. There was no pain. It was amazing. The bracelet had to do it. It was no different 2 seconds. And I'm a cynic. I would never have believed it if it didn't happen.
You know, starting from when we were very young, we're taught to be skeptical about things we don't fully understand. and that's okay. Like you, many of the people we're hearing today were non-believers until they wore a Q-ray bracelet and told us they began to feel the powerful effects this bracelet delivered to their body.
Well, everybody's going to be skeptical because there's no understandable explanation for it, to me. But, I mean, it worked immediately. It went away. You just put it on. Just try it. You got nothing to lose but pain.
I was initially very skeptical of this whole thing. But when I first put that bracelet on, it took the pain away. Skepticism went away with the pain.
Nobody wants to live with pain and discomfort for the rest of their life. Please, don't let skepticism keep you from taking this opportunity right now to dramatically improve the way your body feels. Try your Q-ray ionized bracelet and experience how much better you can feel starting the very first day, the very first minute you try it on, absolutely risk-free.
If you suffer from severe back pain, persistent headaches, sinus problems, sciatic pain, tendonitis, foot pain, joint dysfunction, injuries, even sleeping disorders, if you've become convinced you will live with pain for the rest of your life, don't believe it. Pick up the phone and order your Q-ray right now. Try it risk-free for a full 30 days and experience for yourself the amazing improvements wearers tell us the Q-ray ionized bracelet has made in their lives. And when you call to order within the next 6 minutes, Q-ray will make your first payment for you. That's a savings of nearly $50 off the regular price. Take advantage of this special television offer. Call the number on your screen and order your Q-ray ionized bracelet right now.
I developed some wrist pain 3.5 years ago, and no matter what I've tried, it has not gone away. And when I put this bracelet on and tried to use it, I've been forcing my wrist in every direction possible, and I've experienced no pain whatsoever.
When I put this thing on yesterday, I did feel a sense, I thought maybe it's in my head, maybe it isn't, but who cares? I felt some relief. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have walked the length of this building up and down 2.5 times, and I am comfortable. And that's so helpful.
Many of you remember Paul Siri from our first program. At first, Paul wasn't sure if a Q-ray would work for him until he tried one on and felt the powerful effects a Q-ray can deliver. Well, recently we caught up with Paul at his home in Massachusetts to see how he's feeling today. He told us he's still wearing his Q-ray bracelet every day because it makes him feel 10 years younger.
I've had total knee replacements in both of my knees. I had a total of 7 major operations. I was experiencing a great deal of difficulty walking. I was on a cane all the time. I put the bracelet on, and everything changed. It was as though a miracle of sort happened. The pain went away. I wear it all the time, and it works for me.
Imagine what it must feel like to be able to throw away your cane forever. Folks, if you're suffering from nagging pain, or maybe your body just doesn't work the way it used to, pick up the phone right now, and start wearing the Q-ray ionized bracelet for 30 days, absolutely risk-free. Try it for yourself and experience what a tremendous improvement it can make in your life.
I've had tendonitis in my elbow and bursitis in my shoulder for about 3 years. So playing golf is a struggle, and I wear a brace on my arm. And it's gone. It really works, so it's wonderful. I'm going to play golf tomorrow.
I played softball for 25 years in my hands. I cannot make a fist in the mornings. I put the Q-ray bracelet on this morning, and now it's loose. I can make a fist.
I've been using the Q-ray bracelet for about 2 years. I'm able to train a lot harder. I recover quicker. I see the Q-ray bracelet as just a phenomenal asset to my training.
Wow, that is truly amazing. That'll definitely help the golf swing.
If you're an athlete who's watching right now and you want to improve your overall performance or reduce your recovery time, or if you're someone who suffers from persistent pain in your back, sinuses, headaches, or even tendonitis, you need to pick up the phone and order your Q-ray right now and experience for yourself the amazing improvements the Q-ray ionized bracelet can make in your life.
You put it on and you actually do, it's like immediate. Increased range of motion, and you know, it doesn't hurt. I almost feel silly standing here talking about it, thinking, you know, I'm laughing at the people that are saying this stuff, and it actually did do just like you said.
I tried. I mean, I was just absolutely surprised myself.
I'm almost speechless. I mean, the pain really just went away. I got complete movement in my shoulder, and it's not any pain.
This product really works, and thank God for it.
If you don't begin to feel relief from your aches and pains immediately, and if you don't continue to improve to feel healthier and stronger with each new day, just send your Q-Ray back to us for a full refund of your purchase price.
To spend any kind of money on something that I'm skeptical about is a real issue with me. But boy, when you put it on and you realize the benefit of this bracelet, I don't think there's enough money in the world to talk about when it comes to relieving the pain in your body.
And right now, Q-Ray is making you this very special offer. Call to order your Q-Ray bracelet within the next 2 minutes, and Q-Ray will make your first payment for you. So call and order right now.
People say it doesn't work, and they say it's kind of up here. I don't know about that. All I know, it's worked for 2 years for me. It continually works for me. I wear it all the time. I tell everybody about it, and I think it's sensational. And just put it on. Just try it. You got nothing to lose but pain. I would absolutely recommend the Q-Ray ionized bracelet. 100%, no question about it.
Try a Q-Ray ionized bracelet and see for yourself. If it's not everything we say it is, send it back for a full refund of your purchase price, no questions asked.
When you have pain and you've lived with it for a long time, it is wonderful to know that there are products like the Q-Ray ionized bracelet that can help relieve you, and it's a natural healer.
The proceeding was a paid advertisement for the Q-Ray ionized bracelet.
Ouch! Are aches and pains slowing you down? How would you like to have a team of masseuses relaxing every muscle in your body? Then try Bodysage, the incredible new full-body massager that relieves tired, aching muscles in just minutes. Look, ordinary massagers only touch one area at a time, but Bodysage has 5 strategically placed motors that send penetrating waves of relief to every muscle, your neck and shoulders, lower back, hips, thighs, and calves. It's like having 5 personal masseuses. Bend your knees to give your tired, aching feet a soothing foot massage. The amazing remote control lets you target specific muscles, adjust the speed and intensity. Select a full massage to deeply relax every muscle in your body, or a cycled massage to feel waves gently roll along from head to toe. The therapeutic foam design makes you feel like you're floating on a cloud of air. You won't believe the comfort.
The Bodysage takes the tension out of my lower back, and I feel great.
I get a lot of aches and pains lifting my little daughter, but Bodysage makes it feel good all over.
Bodysage's convenient carrying strap lets you use it anywhere, anytime. Turn your ordinary chair, your bed, the floor into your personal massage center in seconds. One visit to a masseuse can cost over $50. This massage mat costs $295, and this one costs thousands. But now on this special TV offer, you can enjoy the ultimate full-body massage with Bodysage for the incredibly low price of only 4 payments of $44.99. We guarantee you'll love Bodysage or your money back. Don't suffer any longer. Enjoy the most heavenly massage experience of your life every day. Call now.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-488-4123. We'll bill your credit card for monthly payments of $44.99 plus shipping. Full payment mail orders accepted, or use our convenient payment plan. That's 1-800-488-4123. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call 1-800-488-4123 now.
This is a paid advertisement for Aerobed, brought to you by Imaginaire and by Infinity Direct, bringing you products and services beyond the expected. Are you tired of overnighters that don't go over well? Or extra beds that take an extra set of hands just to set up? Then Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is your dream come true. The built-in pump automatically inflates the Aerobed, turning any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute, with a one-touch comfort control that instantly adjusts your bed from firm to soft. It's like sleeping on air, anytime, anywhere.
In comparison to other inflatable beds, I would have to grade the Aerobed an A+.
This amazing bed of air is so lightweight and portable, it's perfect for a guest bed, grandkids, sleepovers, overnighters, or even every night.
It's the best thing in the world if you're coming over and you don't have extra beds.
You couldn't sleep on anything more comfortable than the Aerobed, I must tell you.
I love the Aerobed.
It's Aerobed from Imaginaire, the only extra bed in a minute.
Hi. Today we're dealing with a problem that keeps a lot of people awake at night.
It's certainly keeping me awake.
You're expecting company.
Or you just found out 5 minutes ago they're coming right over for a visit.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love having people stay over, but the problem is...
Lisa, where's everybody going to sleep?
Exactly. No matter how big your house is, when you have a guest,
right now,
suddenly you need an extra bed.
Anymore. I'm not sleeping on the couch.
You don't listen to me
Somebody
anymore.
else can take the
Is it
sofa
me or
bed,
am I talking?
because that thing is a horizontal torture chamber that literally sticks it to me every time.
Oh, I already took care of it.
And a futon, honey. Here's a little tip. A futon ain't a bed. It's a folding
It ain't
format
a bed.
at very best.
A futon
and
ain't a
how
bed.
about this
Oh,
old
if you'd listen
family
to me for just
keepsake
a second.
we've had for umpteen number of years?
I could explain.
love this piece of work right here. Lisa, everybody is going to a hotel.
No,
and that's it.
no hotels. They cost too much anyway. Besides, Bo, if you would just listen to me for a minute, I've actually taken care of everything.
What are we going to do?
Bo, I'll be right back. Oh, yay, I'm so glad you're here.
Hi, I have your aerobeds.
Great.
Beds? Beds as in plural?
You can
Lisa,
set it
how many
down right about
beds
here.
did you get?
That's perfect. 4 beds, Bo. I bought 4 beds.
4 beds? Lisa, 4 beds? Where are we going to put 4 beds in the living room?
Can you sign for this, sir? Never mind.
Lisa, that's not a bed. That's a sleeping bag.
No, that's the Aero Extra Bed in a minute. I have been trying to tell you. It is a new portable air bed. It's the greatest thing.
Okay, I'll get the pump out of
No,
the
that
garage.
doesn't need a pump.
It's an air bed. You got to pump it up, right?
No pumping. The Aero Bed has a built-in pump that pumps up in just 1 minute. All you have to do is plug it in, push a button, and
Okay,
press
all right,
it.
hang on, let me time it. If you say it's 1 minute,
Oh,
we
no,
bought
this
4
is
of
a
these
big
things.
surprise that he's timing me. You're so trusting. Love that. Okay, so
Go
just
for
look
it.
at this. Are you ready? Look how easy it is.
That's pretty cool.
You don't even have to unroll it. The Aero Bed does all the work.
This thing's, it's alive.
Yeah, and it's so lightweight and portable, you can take it with you anywhere. But it's so comfortable, you can sleep on it every night.
Oh, come on, you can't sleep on it every night.
Absolutely, you can. Get on it. Try for yourself.
I'm going to get it in now?
Get on the bed. I'll blow it up with you on it.
Okay.
The Aero Bed is the only portable bed with the exclusive adjustable support sleep system. What do you think?
Oh, hey.
She likes it.
Cool.
With special air chambers that give you the soft to extra firm back support you might only expect from expensive premium mattresses. Feel good?
This is great.
He loves it. And you can't even overinflate this Aero Bed because the Aero Bed comes with the automatic air pressure safety release.
Whoa, hang on. Automatic what? I mean, with all this fancy stuff, this thing's got to cost a fortune. We got 4 of these.
No. It costs so much less, just a fraction of the price of other expensive guest beds like sofa beds or futons. And look at this, Bo, look at your watch. Look at your watch. We're done.
49 seconds.
49 seconds. You like it?
I love it. This is cool.
Well, listen, it gets better. With the one-touch comfort control, you can adjust your Aero Bed from soft to extra firm while you're in bed.
Do it. A little softer. A little bit
Softer?
softer. Yeah, just a little bit.
How's that?
Softer. Okay, a little bit harder than that. A little bit harder. A little
Harder.
bit harder. You too much.
Right.
Okay, hey, come on. Try it out with me. Come on, get up.
You know, I think you're enjoying this just a little bit too much.
What are beds for? Come on.
Yeah. Right. You know, it's easy to put away, too. The Aero Bed deflates in about 5 seconds.
I knew you'd change your mind.
Uh-huh. Watch this. With its patented oversized quick release valve.
Sort of reminds me of my ego.
And it instantly rolls up for easy storage. People everywhere just love their Aero Beds.
It does go up in 60 seconds, and it does go down in 15 seconds. There's no messing around. You have it rolled up and back in the sack within a matter of a minute.
I've slept on a futon. I've slept on a rollaway bed. But after sleeping on the Aero, all those others, I'll never suffer that again.
I don't have a lot of closet space. If I do, my clothes are. Where can you put a bed under a bed? You know, it works. That's all I can tell you. It's the best thing I've ever had.
Lisa, I know why everybody loves Aero Bed. I just don't know why we need so many.
I told you, these Aero Beds are for our guests. You can take one on business trips or on vacation or in your camper.
I guess I could stick one in the trunk of the car, buy the spare tire. Did you get sheets for all these?
No, you don't have to buy custom sheets because the Aero Bed fits all standard size linens. Plus, it's non-allergenic, non-stainable, and easy to clean. And you can even get this washable quilted mattress cover for extra warmth and support, too.
Well, that's great. And all 4 of those Aero Beds take up less space than that one old rollaway.
I know, and it's a lot more comfortable. It's like sleeping on air.
Well, the Aero Bed's great. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe until you see it yourself.
I know. That's why Aero sent Bob Feldman out to give people the chance to try Aero Bed for themselves for the very first time.
How do you feel?
Oh, great.
Well, don't fall asleep on us, Kirk. You know.
My instant reaction to the Aero Bed is, I thought it was just like another air mattress.
You know, and I'm a pretty big guy. You know, I weigh like 225 pounds, and this is the only air mattress I've ever had that supported my weight evenly.
Hotel room beds are so hard, and I can assure you this is definitely my carry-on from now on.
It was light and easy to set up. And I also really appreciated the way it rolled up into a small package, and I could just put it in the closet out of the way.
I have a very expensive mattress, and I think this is more comfortable than my mattress.
Than your most expensive mattress. It does so much for function and comfort, it's unbelievable. If I was still in college, I'd get one for my dorm room, but now I'm just going to get one for myself.
Wow. I think I speak for me and my brother. The Aerobed's definitely got our family approval.
My boys would get a lot of use out of this.
10 big adults on an Aerobed. That's right. You know, I think we're setting a world's record here today, so let's remember this.
Well, we've all been on the bed for a few minutes. How do you feel about the Aerobed?
Now, Bo, move that old air mattress, and let's set up these Aerobeds for the kids.
You mean the little monsters. I'll give you credit. The Aerobed is convenient, but is it that much quicker and easier than this air mattress?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I bet I can inflate these 2 Aerobeds quicker than you can pump up that one ordinary air mattress.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Hey, you're on.
Okay, good.
But if I win, they go to a hotel.
Ooh, deal. But if I win, you have to be nice.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You
Yeah,
ready?
right.
Get
Ready?
set, and go!
Give it up, Bo. You're already losing.
Oh, I can do this.
Oh,
I can
really?
bench press 300 pounds.
Oh, yeah, right. Maybe you ought to blow some of that hot air into the mattress. That's 2 Aerobeds in just 55 seconds. Remember, the Aerobed is the only portable airbed that inflates itself in 1 minute or less. So you can get the rest you need instead of a workout.
Hey, you don't mind if I tell a couple of my golf buddies about Aerobed?
Absolutely not. Great idea.
Thank you.
Go right ahead. You'll want to tell your friends, too, about the Aerobed. I haven't seen any portable bed that comes anywhere near the comforts and convenience of Aerobed. So, Bo, did you tell your friends about the Aerobed?
Oh, yeah. They can't wait to come over and try it out.
Okay, we'll see about that. Don't you wait to try it. It only takes a minute to make any place feel like home with the Aerobed.
Are you tired of overnighters that don't go over well? Or extra beds that take an extra set of hands just to set up? Then Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is your dream come true. This amazing premium quality airbed automatically inflates itself, turning any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute. There's no hand pump, no foot pump, no pumping at all. Just a touch of a button, and the Aerobed inflates itself with its powerful built-in pump in just 1 minute. Got company? Then get the Aero Extra Bed in a minute. Just plug it in, push the button, and the patented built-in pump instantly inflates the Aerobed in just 1 minute. It's so easy, it even unrolls itself. So, BYOB, bring your own bed. On visits, on vacation, on business trips, in your camper, on your boat, or even keep a spare in your car trunk. It's like sleeping on air, anytime, anywhere, even every night. The Aerobed from Imaginaire is portable, great for travel, guests, for kids, grandkids, college dorms, overnighters, or even every night. The Aerobed gives you the same comfort and support as premium mattress at only a fraction of the cost, with luxury features like the exclusive adjustable support slip system and the one-touch comfort control that instantly adjusts the bed from soft to firm while you stay in bed. The Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is non-allergenic and easy to clean. Made of 18-gauge PVC vinyl, it's 25% thicker than most ordinary mattresses with special heat-sealed seams, reinforced inner construction, and strength tested to support 650 pounds. Plus, the Aerobed inflates in about 5 seconds, easy storage, using 80% less space than a rollaway bed. And best of all, it uses all of your standard size limbs. So stop losing sleep over uncomfortable portable beds and get the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute from Imaginaire. Your Aerobed comes complete with the attached electric airflow pump, the one-touch comfort controls, and the patented quick-release deflation valve. All for just 4 easy payments of only $33. But listen to this, if you call within the next 30 minutes, we'll take off an entire payment. Through this special television offer, you'll receive the Aerobed for just 3 easy payments of only $33. Plus, as a special bonus, we'll give you this convenient carrying bag absolutely free. So call now and try the Aerobed yourself, risk-free, with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So if tossing and turning is your nightmare, wake up. Call right now and get ready for a good night's sleep on the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute. Call the toll-free number right now to get Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute sleep system for just 3 easy payments of only $33 plus shipping and handling. You can use your credit card or pay by check right over the phone. Call right now and we'll give you the carrying bag absolutely free. Every Aero bed comes with Imaginaire's full 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to calling right now. Turn any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute with the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute from Imaginaire. Call the toll-free number on your screen now.
Welcome back. We're in the family room now, getting ready for company.
Her family.
And we're showing you how you can get your overnight guests to make their very own bed in less than a minute. And I mean actually make the bed in just 1 minute.
Oh, that's great. More time for your mother to fix me.
Okay, Bo. With this, the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute. It's a premium quality air bed unlike any air mattress you've ever seen before, with a built-in electric pump.
Lisa.
Yes.
How about a rematch? Because what I have for you is my old trusty air mattress. And guess what I have, Lisa?
What?
I got a built-in pump, too.
I am so afraid of you.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready. I am going to do the handy release valve down here. Watch this, it's my favorite part. Woo!
Nice.
Okay. Let all the air out so Bo doesn't think I'm cheating.
Play fair.
Close it up again. You ready?
All right, ready, get set, go! Come on, what do you
With the Aero bed, all you have to do is push a button.
Come on.
Instead of that. And the Aero bed inflates in just 1 minute. With special reinforced air chambers and the exclusive adjustable support sleep system that cradles and supports your body like sleeping on a pillow of air.
This thing's not doing anything.
And the Aero bed is the perfect bed for you or for your guests in a spare bedroom, for sleepovers or weekend getaways, or even vacation cottages, or in dorm rooms, hotel rooms. It's endless. The Aero bed fits all standard size linens. And you can even get this deluxe quilted mattress cover for extra comfort.
Oh, leg cramp!
No excuses. That is just such a cheap shot. And we're going to call that 45 seconds. The Aero bed wins again! And this is the part I especially like. The Aero bed adjusts from as firm as a board to as soft as a feather or anywhere in between with one-touch comfort controls that put you in control of your own comfort anywhere you go to sleep.
How about if I sleep right here?
The Aero bed goes right with you.
When my wife and I took the Aero bed when we went skiing, she couldn't believe how easy it was to set up. She thought it might be too soft, it might be too firm, but with the micro-adjustability on it, it was just right.
My son came out from Philadelphia a few weeks ago, and he had to sleep on the floor. And I wish I had had it, because it would have been perfect.
What I like about Aero bed is it's so simple, and that's what we need. When you get a little older, you need everything simple. You just plug in that plug, push a button, and that bed inflates, and it's the most comfortable thing you ever slept on.
Okay, you sold me. The Aero bed is quicker and easier, hands down, feet down too. But is it going to hold up to those kids of your sisters? They're wild.
You bet! The Aero bed company routinely double tests its beds, putting it under pressure when inflated to exceed strict AQL standards.
AQL, whatever that means. But will it hold up to the R&M test, Lisa?
The R&M test? What's that?
Not what, Lisa? Who? Meet my golf buddies and professional sumo wrestlers, Randy and Michael.
Oh, wow. Hi. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, when you said they wanted to try this out, you know, I thought something completely different.
You're not going to back down. No.
No way. The Aero bed can take it. We're always ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, it's Randy versus Marshall, and Randy and Marshall versus the Aero bed. Will the Aero bed hold up under the pressure? We're going to find out.
Don't you worry, Aero bed will make even these guys feel lighter than air.
Well, all right, gentlemen, take your places. Here we go. Let's rock! Oh, yeah, they're going after it. Will the Aero bed pop under the pressure, Lisa?
No, your air bed would pop. But Aero bed is constructed of 18-gauge PVC vinyl. That's 25% thicker than most other air mattresses.
Oh, the Aero bed seems to be holding out blow by blow. Oh, what a hit! What a hit!
Each seam is dielectrically heat-sealed with state-of-the-art high frequencies to hold up to 650 pounds.
650 pounds. You guys been on a scale lately?
Yes, and the Aero bed features interior reinforced channel construction for added strength and support.
The Aero bed seems to be holding up. I think the floor is going to buckle before the Aero bed does.
Yes! Try doing that with any ordinary air mattress. The winner and still the champion, the Aero bed.
Okay, all right. That's it, you guys. Good try, good try.
We've had our Aero bed for a little over 4 years now, and we've had lots of friends and family come to stay with us, and that's what they sleep on.
I'm a military wife. My husband's in the Navy. Consequently, we're moving every 3 years. And nightmare stories I could tell you about bedding and not having beds and poor quality beds. So the Aero bed has made that very nice. Now, no matter where we go, I've always got a nice, comfortable bed that's easy, portable, and easy to use.
Did you know the Aero bed weighs less than 12 pounds? And it uses 80% less storage space, then it'll roll away. Plus, it comes with a handy duffel bag. Be of some use, Bo, would you? So you can take it with you wherever you want to go.
Well, why don't we just give everyone an Aero bed and let them go?
Bo, you promised to be nice. Besides, this extra bed has a lot of great extra features that might make you want to sleep on it every night.
So a great question might be, does your bed contour to your body, or does your body have to contour to your bed?
Ooh, that is a good question. Dr. Kenneth Rose, a prominent chiropractor, asked that same question. And he says the Aero bed can actually help you feel and sleep better.
Using the Aero bed is a unique experience. Lying on it and inflating it at the same time so that you can determine what firmness feels best for you is actually not only therapeutic, but quite enjoyable.
All right.
Okay. I could use an adjustment after this. Why are we putting the Aero bed on this sofa bed anyway, Lisa?
Because, Bo, you know my mom has a bad back. She can't sleep on a sofa bed.
Look, I am not giving up my bed to your mom.
That is why we are taking the Aero bed and putting it on the sofa bed, because it will be much healthier for her. But there are other reasons why the Aero bed is a healthier way to sleep, too. You know all those horror stories about germs and dust mites that live in mattresses?
Oh, yeah. My sister was allergic to dust mites, in fact. At first, we thought she was just allergic to sleeping with her husband. Turned out it was their bed.
You know, thanks for sharing that, Bo. Because the Aero bed is made of vinyl and not cloth, dust mites, germs, and stains can't get inside like with ordinary mattresses. And that's just one more way you'll sleep easier with your family sleeping on the Aero bed.
When I think about the pull-out couch and how uncomfortable it is, and I think about the Aero bed, it's like night and day. It's just the most wonderful alternative.
We live in a townhouse, and what's great about the Aero bed is that it's really convenient and comfortable, especially when we have guests come over and stay with us. They seem to enjoy it a lot more than they did with our futon that we had.
But you look at all this junk. I mean, look at this.
Bo,
Oh,
you don't have to yell. I'm right
I'm
here.
sorry, dear. It's just we waste all this money on all this stuff trying to make our beds softer, harder, more comfortable. It's a waste.
No, it's true. And most of those cost more than the complete Aero bed.
What? Exactly. Look at this. $200 for this flimsy mattress pad.
That's about twice the price of the Aero bed.
Listen, going to bed shouldn't have to be a nightmare. It shouldn't put you in debt either.
So get ready to sleep on a pillow of air and get all the rest you need. And your guests need.
Hey, do yourself a favor. Get a great night's sleep. Call for your Aero bed right now.
Are you tired of overnighters that don't go over well? Or extra beds that take an extra set of hands just to set up? Then Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is your dream come true. This amazing premium quality airbed automatically inflates itself, turning any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute. There's no hand pump, no foot pump, no pumping at all. Just a touch of a button, and the Aero bed inflates itself with its powerful built-in pump in just 1 minute. Got company? Get the Aero Extra Bed in a minute. Just plug it in, push the button, and the patented built-in pump instantly inflates the Aero bed in just 1 minute. It's so easy, it even unrolls itself. So, BYOB, bring your own bed. On visits, on vacation, on business trips, in your camper, on your boat, or even keep a spare in your car trunk. It's like sleeping on air, anytime, anywhere, even every night. The Aero bed from Imaginaire is portable, great for travel, guests, for kids, grandkids, college dorms, overnighters, or even every night. The Aero bed gives you the same comfort and support of premium mattresses at only a fraction of the cost, with luxury features like the exclusive adjustable support sleep system and the one-touch comfort control that instantly adjusts the bed from soft to firm while you stay in bed. The Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is non-allergenic and easy to clean. Made of 18-gauge PVC vinyl, it's 25% thicker than most ordinary mattresses, with special heat-sealed seams, reinforced inner construction, and strength tested to support 650 pounds. Plus, the Aero bed inflates in about 5 seconds for easy storage, using 80% less space than a rollaway bed. And best of all, it uses all of your standard size linen. So stop losing sleep over uncomfortable portable beds and get the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute from Imaginaire. Your Aero bed comes complete with the attached electric airflow pump, the one-touch comfort controls, and the patented quick-release deflation valve. All for just 4 easy payments of only $33. But listen to this, if you call within the next 30 minutes, we'll take off an entire payment. Through this special television offer, you'll receive the Aero bed for just 3 easy payments of only $33.
Plus, as a special bonus, we'll give you this convenient carrying bag absolutely free. So call now and try the AeroBed yourself, risk-free, with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So if tossing and turning is your nightmare, wake up. Call right now and get ready for a good night's sleep on the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute. Call the toll-free number right now to get Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute sleep system for just 3 easy payments of only $33 plus shipping and handling. You can use your credit card or pay by check right over the phone. Call right now and we'll give you the carrying bag absolutely free. Every AeroBed comes with Imaginaire's full 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to calling right now. Turn any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute with the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute from Imaginaire. Call the toll-free number on your screen now.
Oh, hi. If you're just joining us, we're expecting company in just a minute.
So we're setting up the Aero Extra Bed in a minute, and it does exactly what it says. I know I was skeptical, but take a look at this. I'm timing it, Lisa.
Good, time it. The built-in pump instantly inflates the bed at just the touch of a button with absolutely no pumping.
That's right. No hand pumping, no foot pumping, thankfully, and no heart pumping.
The AeroBed does all the rest.
Yeah, so you can get the rest you need. Kind of cool how that works.
Oh, very cool. So you can turn any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute.
In our case, with her family coming over, it's every room in the house, right?
Okay, enough of that. The AeroBed comfortably cushions your body on a pillow of air. So not only is it quick and convenient, it may also be the most comfortable bed you have ever slept on.
Yeah, and it uses 80% less space than a rollaway. It's more comfortable than a sofa bed, and only the fraction of the cost of a futon.
I told you all of that, Bo.
I know
and
you
only
did.
The AeroBed sets up automatically in less than a minute.
Well, let's see. We're approaching...
It's done, it's done.
44 seconds.
Oh, yay, they're here.
Oh, great.
We have a small house. It's bursting at the seams with 3 kids and all of their friends that are running in and out on the weekends and staying the night. And having the AeroBed has been wonderful because now we have a place for those extra kids to sleep.
It's so small that you can store it basically anywhere, in a closet, on a shelf, in a cupboard. It's just a really convenient item to have in a condo such as ours.
I went skiing about 3 weeks ago, and there were 6 of us, and we usually rent 2 hotel rooms, which is rather expensive. So I said, let's take the AeroBed. We saved an awful lot of money, and we all used it because we flipped for it every night. Who's going to try it out tonight? It was great. It was wonderful.
You know, Laura, when you compare the AeroBed to other guest beds, there is just no comparison. The quality is so incredible, you can even sleep on it every night. You know, other premium aircoil mattresses with adjustable support can cost as much as $1,500.
For $1,500, they better adjust more than that.
Bo. And the AeroBed can be used in many different ways. You know, as your main bed, or as an extra bed, or even as a travel bed.
Hey, there's a thought. Hey, kids, want to travel?
Bo, cut it out. And the AeroBed is really built to last. I mean, you can't believe the tests they get put through.
And it's so light, you can easily move the AeroBed anywhere you want.
That's great. I got to get some for the kids at home.
Well, you know what? Everyone who tries it loves the AeroBed.
I have a son that I love to visit, have great times, and he's had a sofa down there that I've had to try to sleep on. It was not very comfortable. Now I take my AeroBed down there, and I have a wonderful place to sleep, no more problems, no need of worrying about whether my back is going to hurt the next morning, because with AeroBed, you couldn't sleep on anything more comfortable than the AeroBed, I must tell you.
I've slept on a lot of different beds, traditional mattresses, water beds, and the AeroBed is the only one that evenly distributes your weight. I love the AeroBed.
Bo, what are you doing with my mother's AeroBed?
This one? I just was actually being a
Bo,
little...
you are not giving my mother this
just...
lumpy old mattress just so that you can take her AeroBed. She has a bad back.
Well, what about my back? What about my back? How come everybody gets an AeroBed except me?
Oh, so then you admit that I was right about the AeroBed.
You mean admit that I'm wrong?
Just admit that the AeroBed is a better bed.
Of course the AeroBed's a better bed. Of course. Okay, you're right.
Thank you.
And I was less right. Okay, I said it. You happy?
Yes,
Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Now, how am I going to sleep tonight?
Oh, well. How about on this?
Oh, my own AeroBed for my angel. Oh, thank you.
So how are you going to sleep tonight?
Are you tired of overnighters that don't go over well? Or extra beds that take an extra set of hands just to set up? Then Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is your dream come true. This amazing premium quality airbed automatically inflates itself, turning any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute. There's no hand pump, no foot pump, no pumping at all. Just a touch of a button, and the AeroBed inflates itself with its powerful built-in pump in just 1 minute. Got company? Then get the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute. Just plug it in, push the button,
And the patented built-in pump instantly inflates the AeroBed in just 1 minute. It's so easy, it even unrolls itself. So, BYOB, bring your own bed. On visits, on vacation, on business trips, in your camper, on your boat, or even keep a spare in your car trunk. It's like sleeping on air, anytime, anywhere, even every night. Your AeroBed comes complete with the attached electric airflow pump, the one-touch comfort controls, and patented quick-release deflation valve. All for just 4 easy payments of only $33. But listen to this, if you call within the next 30 minutes, we'll take off an entire payment. Through this special television offer, you'll receive the AeroBed for just 3 easy payments of only $33. Plus, as a special bonus, we'll give you this convenient carrying bag absolutely free. So call now and try the AeroBed yourself, risk-free, with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So if tossing and turning is your nightmare, wake up. Call right now and get ready for a good night's sleep on the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute. Call the toll-free number right now to get Imaginaire's Aero Extra Bed in a Minute sleep system for just 3 easy payments of only $33 plus shipping and handling. You can use your credit card or pay by check right over the phone. Call right now and we'll give you the carrying bag absolutely free. Every AeroBed comes with Imaginaire's full 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to calling right now. Turn any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute with the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute from Imaginaire. Call the toll-free number on your screen now.
Bo, wake up. It's time to say goodnight.
Okay, good night, Lisa. See you tomorrow.
Well, we hope this program has served as a wake-up call to introduce you and your family to the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute. You know, it's important for all of us to get a good night's sleep every night.
Sleep.
So you don't lose any more sleep over an uncomfortable mattress. Take a minute. Get the sleep you need. Get the rest you deserve. Get the AeroBed. The extra bed with something extra.
So comfortable.
With comfort that's fully adjustable for you. It really is the quickest,
it's the softest,
easiest,
the coziest,
most convenient,
most comfortable
portable AeroBed you may ever sleep on. So get an AeroBed for your guests and one for yourself right now. And you too can sleep on air anytime. Thanks for joining us. And have a good night's sleep.
This was a paid advertisement for AeroBed, brought to you by Imaginaire and by Infinity Direct, bringing you products and services beyond the expected.
What you are watching is a paid program or advertisement. USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello from beautiful Waikiki Beach. I'm John Davidson, and we're here today for another segment of financial freedom and wealth building in America today. You know, last time we mentioned the threatening economy, and recently the United States Census Bureau informed us that 13.5% of the people in our country are living in poverty. That translates to over 33 million people. As you know, this is the show that teaches people how to accumulate wealth and financial security. And in spite of those statistics, ironically, the opportunities to create wealth today are better than they have ever been. We'll explain more about that later in the show. Our show features self-made millionaire and best-selling author Dave Delgado. He's had the longest-running television financial advisory show in the country. He's been on for over 6 years, and I've been with him for over 3 of those years, and proud to be. He has more than 600,000 students. He continues to be our country's #1 dream merchant and maker of millionaires. I'd like you to meet him right now. Here's Dave. Hi, Dave.
How you doing?
I've always kidded you about your clothes. Now you've gone crazy. You look wonderful.
Oh, well, thank you. I know this is a little bright, but we got to bring a little positivity to America.
What are we going to talk about today?
Well, John, we're going to have some fun. I've got some exciting things to talk about today. We're going to show people how to get out of their financial rut. You know, I know a lot of people are at home out there in America, and they're wondering, we all need more money. Isn't that true? Don't you?
Sure.
Yeah, all of us do. So we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna show people 20 different government programs that anybody can use to make money. And then I'll show you how people can take $500 and turn it into $20,000 by buying government-owned homes.
Now, that's from book #1, and I've actually tried that myself. I'll talk about it later. It's amazing, and it was fun to do. Go ahead.
By the way, even if people are sitting out in America, they don't have any money, this is the best time, I believe, to get into the real estate business. And we're going to talk about the billions of dollars worth of property that the government has available to everybody in America at discounted prices. And something that's really exciting to me is the National Foreclosure Network that I've created to help people who don't have any money by networking with my investors nationwide who have money and credit, but they don't have time to find the deals. This will get them started in the real estate business. And I'll tell you, John, this is something that is new and exciting. I know everybody's going to enjoy it. So we're just going to make a bunch of money today and have some fun.
This sounds like so much to pack into one show. We better get started.
Let's go.
Come right up here.
From beautiful Waikiki Beach in Honolulu, Hawaii, please join us for the 5th edition of Financial Freedom and Wealth Building in America Today, featuring self-made millionaire and best-selling author and publisher, Dave Delgado. And now, in the tradition of the islands, welcome and aloha to one of America's most popular television and stage celebrities, Mr. John Davidson.
You know, for those of you who aren't familiar with Dave Delgado, he's been featured on the nation's most informative news shows like Larry King, Oprah Winfrey, Geraldo Rivera, Cable News Network, and in magazines like Time, TV Guide, Money, and Newsweek. He's authored, aside from his cash flow system, the Simon & Schuster bestseller, How to Make Nothing But Money. He's a frequent visitor to government agencies as well as congressional committees back in Washington, D.C., and he owns millions of dollars worth of real estate properties from the Virgin Islands across the continental U.S. to these beautiful Hawaiian islands here. He must be doing something right, and he loves sharing it with you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Delgado.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Dave, where do you want to start?
Well, John, where I'd like to start is I want to just say this, that everybody out there in America should start buying real estate right now. This is the greatest time in the history of our country to start investing, and I want to show you why. Number one, look at this. We have more distressed properties right now in this country through these various government agencies than at any time in the history. For instance, the Resolution Trust Corporation, which was started by the federal government to unload all of the S&L assets, right now has $43 billion worth of not only houses and commercial properties, but also mortgages that they are selling at discounts of up to 60%, John. That's even 20% of the building cost in some instances. So now's the time to buy. Also, the FDIC, which is the Federal Insurance Corporation that started before the RTC, they are unloading $16 billion worth of real estate. Bank REOs, these are the major banks and our major lenders in America. They have $70 billion worth of property. Add that up, it's $129 billion. So what do we see here? We have a lot of property here that's being sold at a discount. Now, along with this, this is very, very important, number two, is that we have the lowest interest rates now in like 20 years, John. Right now, you can get a 30-year loan at 8.5% interest fixed at a fixed rate. That is so low, it's unbelievable. So how do we make any money off of these two factors? Well, as you see here, number three, we are going to have a huge upside potential because now we can buy property at discounted prices, make an instant profit. And then later on, when our economy pulls out of its lull, we're going to have inflation again, and you're going to see all the real estate going up in value, and that's where your fortune is going to be made.
But how do we find out about the RTC properties and the FDIC properties? Where do you go to?
All right. Well, John, let me show you this. This is I have a little card here. Let me show you some of the various government areas right here. I have listed 20 here. They range all the way from FHA, VA homes, government foreclosures through trustee sales, sheriff sales, GSA sales, estate sales, all the way down to what's happening now with the RTC, the bank REOs, and timeshares. So this is where you go. You stick with the federal government. All these are government-sponsored agencies. They have billions of dollars worth of property. Would you like me to show you how we could turn $500 into $20,000?
Yes, but go slowly and be very specific.
Okay, let me show you this. Now, watch this. I'm just going to take number 2 on this list, which is VA homes, John, and anybody here can do this, and anybody in America. Now, pay close attention. I have just, one of my students has just bought these two homes. I'd like to show you a picture of this. This is a real deal that is going on right now. Here's a picture of what it looks like right here, okay? Now this is a 3-bedroom house in Florida that the VA took back. This is a VA repo. That means the government took it back. Now they put it up for sale, and the market price of this house is $69,000. That's the retail price. That's what houses are selling for comparable to this. The VA price is $53,500. They require only $500 down, cash down payment to buy this house, John. That's all.
I think people feel that they have to be a veteran to buy VA real estate. I always did.
That's right. You don't have to be. Anybody can buy one.
Great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Okay. So the bottom line is that we are going to finance this house at $53,000, and the government will give you the financing. They'll give you, this particular deal was 9% for 30 years. Now the interest rate has gone down to 8.5%. Our payments on that are $538 a month, but we rent it out right now for $600 a month. We have a positive cash flow of $62 a month. Now, what's interesting is we have an instant equity, John, of $16,000 on this house, and we can sit there and hold on to it. We get the tax deductions until the property goes up in value.
I know people, Dave, are sitting there saying, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. And the truth is that sometimes this takes more work than just going down buying real estate retail, right?
Well, it does take work, but these properties are available all over the nation right now.
I know it's worth it, but it does take more work to do it this way.
It takes work.
You got to get off your couch.
Well, think about this, John. The average person in America makes $25,000 to $30,000 right now. Now watch how fast you can make $20,000 if you stick with the government. Watch this. Here's another house I'd like to show you a picture of. Here's another nice little house in Florida, and we bought this one. Watch this. The market price is $59,500. That's what it's worth. The VA sold it to one of my students for $40,000. He had to put $500 cash down. That means we financed $39,500. We have a 9% loan with payments of $411 a month. Our rental income is $495. We have a positive cash flow of $84 a month and an instant equity of $20,000. How many of you folks out in the audience have to work longer than a few hours to make $20,000? Isn't that true? And when you really think about it, you're investing $500 cash and you're getting a return of $84 positive cash flow a month. That's almost $1,000 a year. Now, if you took $500 right now and put it in the bank, what kind of interest would the banks give you on $500? 5 or 6%? That means you'd make $30 over the year. And in this instance, you're making $20,000 in equity, $1,000 a year for the rest of your life. Plus, you have all the upside potential. If the property goes up 5% a year, which is nothing, you are going to have a fabulous investment. You'll be able to retire, John.
Not just, are both these properties in Florida?
Yeah, these two.
And that's just a coincidence.
We
can do this in any area.
Any state in the United States. But John, it even gets better than this, because watch this. You've just used $500, right, to get into this deal. By the way, the government it's easy to qualify for these loans. Let me show you what we do with this house. We take this house immediately and we apply for another government loan. It's an FHA Title I loan for $17,500. And this is the easiest loan to qualify for. And why would the government want to give you $17,500? The reason why is because you want to fix it up. You want to paint it, you want to put carpet in it, you want to fix up the landscaping, electrical. How many of you out here in the audience wouldn't mind working a little bit on the weekends or in your spare time to make money? Can I see your hands? Just about everybody here. Watch this. When you apply for this loan, within 60 days, the government's going to write you a check for $17,500 instantly. And the interesting thing is, the property can have no equity in it at all. You don't need any equity. And once they give you the check, if you do the work yourself, let's say you spend $7,500, you can do the labor, put the $10,000 into your pocket for doing the work yourself, John. So look what you just did with $500. You got a great investment. You stuck $10,000 cash in your pocket. By the way, this is not taxable, John, because it's borrowed money. Now this gives you $10,000 to invest in how many more houses? You could buy, and if you could get them at this cost right here, you could buy another 20 houses with borrowed money, and then it would shelter your income that you're making at your other job. Do you understand this?
Yes, I think I do. I think I do. We have the Pepperdines, Dave, I'd like you to meet. This is Roy and Suzanne. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
And you are from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. I can tell by the way you talk. Do I have an accent to you?
Just a little bit.
All right, tell us your story.
Well, I was talking with Dave before about it. I was reading the paper one morning, and RTC had an ad in there about they was doing a bunch of auctions, like over a period of 3 days. And so we picked up some townhouses that we thought we'd go for. And matter of fact, they went as absolute auction. And
what does that mean?
Okay, that means the bidding can start anywhere from $1 and then go up. There's no set bid. And we ended up picking up 5 of them. I called up a friend and said, "You want to go with us?" He said, "Yeah." So we went down and we picked up 5 townhouses. They were 3-bedroom, 2-bath. They were about 4 years old, and we bought them for $18,000 a piece. And I thought, $40,000, $45,000 is probably what they're gonna be worth. So we started on the refinance. They come back and said these things are worth $60,000 a piece. You know, I said,
now you and your buddies each had $18,000 to put into a house?
Now we went in with me and Suzanne went in with a couple friends, and you had to buy them in lots of 5. You had to buy 5 at a time. And
but you needed $18,000 in cash for each person. Did I read you wrong?
Yeah, what it is that when you go to the auction, you put 10% down. Okay, then you've got 45 days to come up with the remainder. So you got enough time to get the money or investor that you do need to help you do it.
All right, good.
And RTC's wanting to give it away. I mean, they're getting where, they're giving stuff away now. The government, they're easy to deal with.
Why do you figure you were able to do this and other people are not taking advantage of this? Just because you went down and took the effort to do it? Is that all it takes?
You know that, and I keep up with the newspaper, see what's going on. Because if you don't stay on top of everything, something's gonna pass you by. If I wouldn't have picked the paper up that day, I may not have known it was going on.
Out of curiosity, what's your regular job?
Well, I work for a bicycle manufacturer.
Somebody said you were a rodeo rider.
Yeah, I did that for years too. And it didn't pay this good.
And it hurts.
Yeah, definitely.
And Suzanne, you've gone along with this and been supportive, and what's your part in the whole deal?
I've done everything with them, except for actually go out and make the deals. But I've gone and mowed the yards and stripped wallpaper and went with him when he made the deals with the people. And so I'm more or less his sounding board too.
That's great.
Plus she takes care of all my legal work. She's legal secretary.
Now, did they offer any financing for you?
They had financing before the thing. What I did is I picked up the paper and I called, and they sent you a brochure and they said, "Here's a couple mortgage companies. If you want, you can go ahead and get pre-qualified for." Which we didn't take advantage of that because we had already talked to somebody prior. But they had, financing there for you, and they had on-site attorneys that took care of everything, and they give you, they have your title search run, they give you title insurance, and they sell most of them under a quitclaim deed.
Now, let me ask you bought how many at one time? 5?
5.
And how much equity did you pick up there with those 5 houses?
Oh,
they're worth $60,000 apiece. You paid 18?
About somewhere around, they're worth about $270,000, the 5 of them are. You figure the equity.
And you picked them up for 100, how much? For
we bought them for $90,000.
For $90,000. Now, did you rent them out?
Well, another good thing about RTC, if you get in with some of their property that they had took over that was priorly already, people living in it, we assume the whole deal. I mean, I've already got renters in there. They give me the deposits that renters paid. I got the prorated rent from the time you close out, and all units are already somebody living in it. I didn't have to do anything.
So you have a positive cash flow of how much?
I got a positive cash flow on each unit about $245 a month.
So John, I mean, look at this example. A young couple in America go to one place, buy 5 properties, $245 a month is going to come into them for the rest of their lives, plus the rents are going to go up.
Thanks, Dave. Let's take a break. We'll give you a few minutes to talk about what we just said. Call your friends. I don't care what time it is where you are and the show's on. Call your friends. Say Dave Deldato's on the air with some challenging, exciting ideas for your life. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Michael W. Perry. During the years that Dave Deldato has been on national television,
Over 500,000 people, just like the ones you see on this television special, have become avid Dave Deldato students and participants in his cash flow system, the most dynamic wealth-building home study course available in the country today. I think it's important to know that you can do exactly what they're doing and go on to achieve your dreams and accumulate as much wealth as you're willing to work for. You don't have to envy anyone else's success. You can have your own. The money-making ideas you'll find in Dave Deldato's cash flow system are legitimate, official, documented money-making opportunities that occur in this country every day, all sponsored by government agencies or legal entities. There are countless wealth-building ideas in these books and tapes that have been carefully researched, accumulated, and developed. Money-making, wealth-building ideas that will work for you not only now, today, but for the rest of your life. Volume 1 is the creative finance section. It will teach you over 100 ways to purchase and finance real estate, including no down payment methods and how to put thousands of dollars in your pocket at closing, even on your very first transaction. Also included are all the forms you'll need. Volume 2 is the equity sharing lease options volume, which shows you how to control real estate with no money out of your pocket, how to use partners, and how to solve the problem of making payments. Volume 3 is the credit course that will teach you how to qualify for bank loans, how to establish good credit, how to co-mortgage with other people, and how to apply for over $100,000 of unsecured credit. Volume 4 is the most effective and carefully researched foreclosure course in the country, with hundreds of ideas for buying foreclosures, many with no money down. And the course also has all of the contracts, forms, and documents that you'll need. Volume 5 will teach you how to buy tax sale land, VA and FHA foreclosures, and many other government properties. Volume 6 is called Cash Flow Now, and it's for those of you who need money right now. It'll teach you how to bid, buy, and profit from 17 different government auctions. Volume 7 is the United States Directory of Government Auctions, showing you the names, addresses, and phone numbers of the major government agencies that hold auctions in cities across the United States. Volume 8 is the Government Loan Book, which teaches you all about government loans, how to get loans for as little as 3% interest, how any homeowner can go out and immediately get a loan for $17,500, and countless more loan programs that are available to you right now.
For those of you who order right now, I have for you the most exciting free bonus we've ever offered. You're going to receive the National Foreclosure Network Wholesale Buyer's Guide. This booklet contains invaluable information on how you can locate over 100,000 discounted properties nationwide, including VA and FHA repos where you can buy a house for as little as $500 down payment. RTC properties where the government will give you a 60% discount or more on all types of real estate and businesses. You'll learn how to access over 80,000 bank repossessions at fantastic prices. Also, tax sales and timeshares nationwide that can be bought for under $1,000. Don't miss this opportunity. This is the greatest accumulation of foreclosures in our nation's history. Now, for those of you who purchase a property through the National Foreclosure Network program, I will rebate the full purchase price that you invest in the cash flow system. You're now going to have wealth-building knowledge free for the rest of your life.
Because of the National Foreclosure Network, I was able to purchase a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Florida. This is a VA repossessed property. I only put $500 down, and my monthly payments are $666. My renter is paying $750 a month, so I have positive cash flow each and every month of $84. Not to mention that there's already $12,000 equity in the home. So this is just a tremendous deal. And the best part of it all, because I've made use of the National Foreclosure Network, Dave Deldato has rebated me the cost of the cash flow system. So this is something you just can't pass up.
Dave Deldato's cash flow system comes with a conditional 6-month guarantee. It's conditional because Dave doesn't want you to buy it just to own it. He wants you to buy it because you intend to use it. If you're really sincere about bettering your life and achieving your goals, then the guarantee will be meaningless. But if you need the guarantee, the conditions are simple. First, you have to make 6 offers to buy property. Now, surely, if you intend to work at this, you're going to make 6 offers in 6 months. Then, the guarantee asks that you attend 1 government auction in the same 6-month period. You're going to want to attend countless government auctions when you see how much money you can make. Otherwise, the guarantee asks that if you find you don't want what the cash flow system will do for you, you simply call for a return authorization number and return the material in resaleable condition. I can't imagine anything more fair than that. And this entire cash flow system, including the conditional guarantee, can be yours right now for only $367. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't try to compare this cash flow system to anything else on the market, because there is nothing like it. If you take the time to examine the economics in your life, you'll find that you're a slave to the cost of living, and that people today outlive their savings. And another problem to face is that we remain vital into our 60s, 70s, and 80s, but we're unwanted in the job market during those years. It would cost you thousands of dollars and years of time to go to colleges or trade schools to learn a vocation that will buy you nothing more than a limited job with questionable security. For $367, you can do what hundreds of thousands of others are doing. You can get wealth, security, financial freedom, and peace for the rest of your life. Don't wait. You'll wait your life away. Call now.
Operators are standing by, so call toll-free now. 1-800-554-8000. Major credit cards accepted. That's 1-800-554-8000. Or send check or money order to Cash Flow System, 1500 J Street, Modesto, California, 95354. Don't wait. Send for your Cash Flow System today. Do it now.
Welcome back with Dave Delgado. Dave?
Yeah, one thing, John, I forgot to mention, when you buy a VA property, or for that matter, any rental property, a lot of people are afraid to get started because they are afraid of these monthly payments, right? I mean, everybody has monthly payments coming in.
Right.
I'd like to tell you that the federal government, under guaranteed rental programs called Section 8, will guarantee the rent coming in. So think about that, John. The government will make sure your check comes in the first of every month, so you never have to worry about your mortgage payment. And in this instance, the government would create a positive cash flow for us, guaranteed.
I know in the books you tell us how to do this, and we don't want to go into everything that are in the books and tapes, but how do you qualify? Don't you have to qualify? The government's not going to give anybody this.
Now, in this particular instance, the government is financed. You have to qualify like you'd have to qualify for any other house. But let's say you couldn't qualify. Let's say you'd like to go buy one of these and you have no money and no job and no credit. How would you do it? Simple. You would get a partner. And that partner who has good credit and may have the $500 down payment could qualify for it. Then you could take 50% ownership of the property just for finding the deal. This is another technique that I teach people to do, co-mortgage.
Okay. Dave, we have some questions for you. And stand up with your questions, sir.
Yes, what I'd like to know is where and how do you find out the information on, let's say, a VA repo? What kind of legwork is involved if I live here in Hawaii and I need to go and find something in Florida? What are the moves I must make in order to find this out?
Well, that's a very good question. First of all, anybody in America, whatever city you live in, you can go right to the Veterans Administration, and they have a list of all their repo properties. You start right there with that list. Also, the government puts a listing in the newspapers generally every month. They list these properties for sale, they offer them for sale. Now, let's say that you want to buy, you're from Hawaii, and you want to buy something in Florida. Let me tell you what I've just set up. I've set up the National Foreclosure Network, and I'd like to show you this because I think this is so exciting. The National Foreclosure Network is a network that I put together of the following properties. We have a listing of all the government VA repos in America. We get it directly from the government. We have it in our computer. We also have FHA properties. The FHA has thousands of properties that are different than the VA. We have a complete list of all those. We also have we have thousands and thousands, I think 16,000 single-family dwellings from the RTC. We have the FDIC listings. We have the SFLIC. We have the bank REOs. We have 80,000, John, bank REOs.
What's an REO again? I'm sorry.
Real estate owned. This is when a bank takes back a property and they have it in their portfolio and they want to sell it.
Okay.
We have, in the National Foreclosure Network, we have 80,000 listings everywhere in America. It's amazing. We also have thousands of tax sale properties, and we have thousands of timeshares, actually 100,000 timeshare properties. So let's say this gentleman here wants to network in Florida. Very simple. He contacts the National Foreclosure Network, and let me just show you what we would do for you. We would give you, this is kind of a copy of some of the listings here, okay? We would give you thousands of properties to start off with. This has the name of the bank or the lender that has it, the phone numbers, whether it's 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, or whatever, and it shows the listing price here. We give you an 800 number to call direct to the consultants so that they can help you to locate these properties, say in Florida, okay? So you have your consultants. It's so exciting. Like, look at this. Here's a partial listing. And if I was to show you all how long this is a computer sheet of partially 80,000 pieces of property that banks own right now that they want to get rid of and sell at discounts. So all you got to do is join the National Foreclosure Network. We will hook you into our network. We'll give you the listings of the properties. But here's even more exciting. If you don't have any credit or any money, we have a list of people that have credit and have money. Since I have 600,000 students nationwide, we will network you with somebody that wants to be your partner. So you literally can start with nothing out there but your knowledge on going out and finding these, and we can link you in with thousands of people. Not only that, I have a listing all around America of people that can get 100% financing up to $187,500 from the government. They can get 100% financing that would love to be your partner on your first deal. So there's no excuse to get started.
All right, here's another question.
As a full-time college student, I can only work part-time. Would I still qualify for your government agency loans?
Definitely, of course. Also, you might want to apply for some student loans that are available to students. I have students doing that and accumulating money to get into the real estate business part-time.
Dave, I'd like you to meet another family here with a story for you and for all of us. They are the Aina family, originally, I think, from Nigeria. Could that be right? Stand up, Mr. Aina. It's a pleasure to meet you. Tell us about your family and introduce them to us.
My name is Oladipo Aina. They usually call me Aina. And this is my wife, Doni Aina. And that's my son there, Bola Aina.
Nice to see you. Tell us your story right into that camera.
About 7 years ago, I went to a seminar. David Dalto was talking there and other people. But the next thing that happened was that I wasn't sure if I should buy the package or not, because I have limited fund and I'm trying to economize. So he talked, I like what he said. I look at him and one way or the other, I trust this guy. Of all the people that, spoke at that seminar. And I went straight to the place where they are selling the package and I bought the package. So I took it home. And I read the books, I played the tape again and again and again and again. So I looked for property with VA assumptions, FHA assumptions, and I started to buy these properties. Well, there's something that I must tell you, that I have friends that I told to let us go to the seminar. They say, no, they're not going. I say, oh, it's trash. I said, well, I'm going. Another thing is that this friend of mine are driving cab, taxi, I'm not here to drive car, let me tell you right now. I come to America to be a millionaire, not to drive car, and to ride Rolls Royce. I said, Rolls Royce? They call it short. This guy is crazy. So what I did was that I started to buy this assumable loan where I don't have to qualify because I have no job, you see. I never work for nobody, but I know I will never work. So then what I did was that I rent this property to the government called Section 8. And the government is sending the check to me every month. It's so good. I said, God bless America. This is great. So I went out and looked for more and looked for more. Then after a while, I said, I read the book again. Then I said, look, let me look at that foreclosure. Then I look at the foreclosure. So I said to buy foreclosure property. I bought these two property for $550,000, and it's appraised for $1,100,000. That's a profit of $550,000. So the next thing to do after buying the property is to refinance the property. Anytime you refinance a property, you get 80% of the appraised value. So what is 80% of 1.1 million? That is 880,000. What did I buy it for? 550,000. That's a difference of 330,000 cash in my pocket. Boom. Then I do it again and again and again. This is how I make my money.
Ina, we could do a whole show about you.
You are right, because...
I think you and I and Dave Delgado could go all over the country. Really, you're an amazing story, and we thank you for sharing that with us.
I got a question, though, John.
Yes.
Ina, what did you do with that money that you're making on your property? Did you ever get your Rolls Royce?
Oh, my God. You remember at the beginning they were laughing at me? Today, I have 5 Rolls Royces.
5 Rolls Royces?
Well, that's a story.
5 Rolls Royces.
Thank you, Ina, for sharing that with us. David, now, since I've been doing these shows, it's been like 3 years, people walk up to me and tell me these type of stories everywhere I go. And I'm proud to be associated with you. Any closing words?
Well, yeah, I would say I hope everybody's as successful as Ina and the Pepperdines here. I would just say this, I wish people would quit being so skeptical and so conservative in their life and get out there and take advantage of opportunity. Yeah. I don't understand why everybody isn't rich. If you aren't rich in America today, you aren't working. There's something wrong. But you know what? People in America need more money. And they're working hard at their job. They're working harder at their job than they could be by investing in real estate. They'd make a lot more money. Then you can get lazy. After you become wealthy, you can get lazy. But let's start working and take advantage of the opportunity right now. And I'll tell you, the last 10 years went by fast. If people get in right now, they get started right now, they're going to find themselves in a great shape financially in the future. And we all need that.
And take a tip from Mr. Ina. When you buy the books and tapes, play them and read them. Don't just let them sit there on the shelf, because it's good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Hope you've learned something vital with us today. You know, people come up to me and ask me 3 things. It's always these 3 questions. First, they say, is this guy, Dave Delgado, for real? Well, after 600,000 students, 6 years on national television, I think it's time that people realize, yeah, this guy, Delgado, is for real. And so are his ideas. Second question, is this a get-rich-quick scheme? Everyone wants to know that. Well, no, it isn't. These are, for the most part, United States government programs. Get rich quick would be like the lottery. This takes some time. It takes some giving of yourself. Get into it and make some money. Dave Delgado Literature will give you real estate knowledge that you can't find by going to get your real estate license, for example. These are his ideas. And knowledge is power. In this case, the power to know is the power to earn and the power to accumulate wealth and security. I've had the books, I have to tell you, for a couple of years now. Only recently did I actually open them and start listening to the tapes. I apologize, Dave, but I'm afraid that's the way I did it. I tried one of Dave's ideas in book number 1. A few hours on the phone, a couple of phone calls, some letters, along with $500 investment. I actually made net $6,800, and I intend to do that a lot more. Get involved. Get involved in these ideas and all his types of programs. Take the time to examine the economics in your life. You'll perhaps find that you're a slave to the cost of living and have nothing else to show for your hard work. Realize that people today are outliving their savings. People are remaining vital in their 60s, 70s, 80s, but they're unwanted in the job market. Are you prepared for that? Dave Delgado Cash Flow System can help you. Everything it represents can change your life. Wealth, security, financial freedom, peace of mind for the rest of your life. It can be your means to achieving your dreams, that rainbow connection that we all think about. You know how Hawaii is all about rainbows, and aside from being beautiful and magical, they symbolize our dreams. Chasing rainbows has become a symbol of hope for all of us who follow dreams. And for those of you who don't have your own, I happen to have that special magical gift for you right today. I'm giving you a rainbow. Hang above your always. Chase away the rain, shelter you from pain, 'cause that's what rainbows do. I'm giving you a rainbow. Tell you that I love you.
So you'll always know, wherever you may go, that I am with you too. And when your days seem cloudy and you don't know what to do, just reach up for your rainbow and you'll feel the sun come through. Imaginary rainbows are known to last forever, to color all your fears and kiss away your tears. My rainbow's just for you. Girls say, I'm giving you a rainbow. I'm giving you a rainbow to hang above your always. Hang upon your always. Chase away the rain, shelter you from pain, 'cause that's what rainbows do. Girls, I'm giving you a rainbow. I'm giving you a rainbow. Tell you that I love you. So you'll always know, wherever you may go, that I am with you too. When your days seem cloudy and you don't know what to do, just reach out to your rainbows and you'll see the sun come shining through. Imaginary rainbows are known to last forever. Kiss away your fears, kiss away your tears, 'cause that's what rainbows do. Color all your fears, kiss away your tears. My rainbow's just for you. From me and from Dave Delgado, goodbye from Hawaii. Thanks for joining us. Aloha!
Hello, I'm Michael W. Perry. During the years that Dave Delgado has been on national television, over 500,000 people, just like the ones you see on this television special, have become avid Dave Delgado students and participants in his cash flow system, the most dynamic wealth-building home study course available in the country today. I think it's important to know that you can do exactly what they're doing and go on to achieve your dreams and accumulate as much wealth as you're willing to work for. You don't have to envy anyone else's success. You can have your own. The money-making ideas you'll find in Dave Delgado's cash flow system are legitimate, official, documented money-making opportunities that occur in this country every day, all sponsored by government agencies or legal entities. There are countless wealth-building ideas in these books and tapes that have been carefully researched, accumulated, and developed. Money-making, wealth-building ideas that will work for you not only now, today, but for the rest of your life. Volume 1 is the creative finance section that will teach you over 100 ways to purchase and finance real estate, including no down payment methods and how to put thousands of dollars in your pocket at closing, even on your very first transaction. Also included are all the forms you'll need. Volume 2 is the equity sharing lease options volume, which shows you how to control real estate with no money out of your pocket, how to use partners, and how to solve the problem of making payments. Volume 3 is the credit course that will teach you how to qualify for bank loans, how to establish good credit, how to co-mortgage with other people, and how to apply for over $100,000 of unsecured credit. Volume 4 is the most effective and carefully researched foreclosure course in the country, with hundreds of ideas for buying foreclosures, many with no money down. And the course also has all of the contracts, forms, and documents that you'll need. Volume 5 will teach you how to buy tax sale land, VA and FHA foreclosures, and many other government properties. Volume 6 is called Cash Flow Now, and it's for those of you who need money right now. It'll teach you how to bid, buy, and profit from 17 different government auctions. Volume 7 is the United States Directory of Government Auctions, showing you the names, addresses, and phone numbers of the major government agencies that hold auctions in cities across the United States. Volume 8 is the Government Loan Book, which teaches you all about government loans, how to get loans for as little as 3% interest, how any homeowner can go out and immediately get a loan for $17,500 and countless more loan programs that are available to you right now.
For those of you who order right now, I have for you the most exciting free bonus we've ever offered. You're going to receive the National Foreclosure Network Wholesale Buyer's Guide. This booklet contains invaluable information on how you can locate over 100,000 discounted properties nationwide, including VA and FHA repos where you can buy a house for as little as $500 down payment. RTC properties where the government will give you a 60% discount or more on all types of real estate and businesses. You'll learn how to access over 80,000 bank repossessions at fantastic prices. Also, tax sales and timeshares nationwide that can be bought for under $1,000. Don't miss this opportunity. This is the greatest accumulation of foreclosures in our nation's history. Now, for those of you who purchase a property through the National Foreclosure Network program, I will rebate the full purchase price that you invest in the cash flow system. You're now going to have wealth building knowledge free for the rest of your life.
Because of the National Foreclosure Network, I was able to purchase a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Florida. This is a VA repossessed property. I only put $500 down, and my monthly payments are $666. My renter is paying $750 a month, so I have positive cash flow each and every month of $84. Not to mention that there's already $12,000 equity in the home. So this is just a tremendous deal. And the best part of it all, because I've made use of the National Foreclosure Network, Dave Delgado has rebated me the cost of the cash flow system. So this is something you just can't pass up.
Dave Delgado's cash flow system comes with a conditional 6-month guarantee. It's conditional because Dave doesn't want you to buy it just to own it. He wants you to buy it because you intend to use it. If you're really sincere about bettering your life and achieving your goals, then the guarantee will be meaningless. But if you need the guarantee, the conditions are simple. First, you have to make 6 offers to buy property. Now, surely, if you intend to work at this, you're going to make 6 offers in 6 months. Then, the guarantee asks that you attend 1 government auction in the same 6-month period. You're going to want to attend countless government auctions when you see how much money you can make. Otherwise, the guarantee asks that if you find you don't want what the cash flow system will do for you, you simply call for a return authorization number and return the material in resaleable condition. I can't imagine anything more fair than that. And this entire cash flow system, including the conditional guarantee, can be yours right now for only $367. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't try to compare this cash flow system to anything else on the market, because there is nothing like it. If you take the time to examine the economics in your life, you'll find that you're a slave to the cost of living and that people today outlive their savings. And another problem to face is that we remain vital into our 60s, 70s, and 80s, but we're unwanted in the job market during those years. It would cost you thousands of dollars and years of time to go to colleges or trade schools to learn a vocation that will buy you nothing more than a limited job with questionable security. For $367, you can do what hundreds of thousands of others are doing. You can get wealth, security, financial freedom, and peace for the rest of your life. Don't wait. You'll wait your life away. Call now.
Operators are standing by, so call toll-free now. 1-800-554-8000. Major credit cards accepted. That's 1-800-554-8000. Or send check or money order to Cash Flow System, 1500 J Street, Modesto, California, 95354. Don't wait. Send for your Cash Flow System today. Do it now.
We're here today at one of our national seminars, and I wanted to take this opportunity to show you how people throughout the nation are taking time to come to these seminars and learn how to accomplish their goals, achieve their dreams, and gain wealth-building knowledge. These are people just like yourself who've made the decision to finally go for it, to finally go for their dreams.
I have approximately $340,000.
$340,000. Now, Donna, could you tell the folks at home what that feels like, being
an ex-medical secretary, and how much did they pay you at your job there?
I averaged yearly about $7,000.
$7,000 a year?
A year.
And you've made $340,000 in the last year. Now, you know, that is a little shocking to a lot of people.
You're very organized. I wanted to show everybody this. You're goal-oriented, aren't you?
Yes.
You know where you're going.
I wanted $1 million this year, and I just got it.
You just got it. You bought $1.1 million worth of property in 6 months. That's fantastic. Curtis has an unbelievable story. He's made $500,000 in the last 3 years in the real estate business. Curtis, thanks for coming again.
Oh, thank you, David.
Well, Curtis, let me ask you something. For the people that are starting at home, that maybe they don't have anything to start with, how much money did you start with?
I started with literally nothing.
Now I'd like to take the time to introduce Paul and Cindy Marshall from Southern California. Welcome to the show today, Paul and Cindy. We'd like to know how you got started, how long you've been in the business, and how your life's been changing.
Well, I first saw you on TV about 1.5 years ago, and the first time I saw the show, I bought the program. And when I received it, sort of ashamed to say, I put it up in the closet in my office at home and said, well, when I'm finished with college and I have some spare time on my job, I'm going to get that down and then I can make some real money.
Right.
And it wasn't until about 8 months later, when things on my job were just too horrible to describe, that I was looking for a way out, and I happened to look up on the shelf in my office and saw the books. And at that point, Cindy and I sat down and said, well, if we're going to take a chance on something brand new, let's put our faith in this and go from there.
That's interesting. What did you think about that, Cindy, when Paul first started?
Well, I was more skeptical than Paul was, but I knew he was very unhappy, and I knew that he needed to do something different. He didn't want to work for anyone any longer. He wanted to be his own boss.
So how have you done? And how long you been in the business, and how have you done?
We've been in the business about 8 months now, and the first 3 months was learning a new profession, because I didn't take another job. This is now my full-time occupation, and Cindy has supported us in between the other properties.
So Cindy, you work full-time now. You have a job.
I do.
And here's Paul. He's just quit his job, or did you lose your job?
I lost my job.
You lost your job. He has no choice. He's got to start doing something. You must have been scared. You must have been a lot of fear.
I was terrified.
Tell me about how you felt when you saw the first house.
The first house was really scary. It had 37 people living in the house, and it was totally demolished. The kitchen cabinets were actually sitting in the front room.
Wow.
And I was real nervous to think that we had gone ahead and bought this house.
Yeah.
And, you know.
But it worked out? How did it work out?
Right. It worked out real well. I have a close friend of mine that has always wanted to get into the business also, and he has some very good carpentry skills. So we got together and totally refurbished the house over a 3-month period and resold it, and we made about $45,000 worth of equity in 3 months.
In 3 months. Now, how much did you make on your job before you got into the real estate business?
A little more than $45,000.
A little more than $45,000 a year. And then you went from there. That gave you a little more confidence. Cindy, what did you think about that?
At that point, I was getting a little bit into this, and I thought, well, this could work. And I got to the point where when Paul said, I'm going to go look at a house or I'm going to an auction, it was like, can I come too? I want to go and I want to see. And have since seen a couple of houses, and he has bought another house and been really happy with it. As a matter of fact, he got a call for a job in his regular trade last week, and I was real apprehensive. I said, don't take it.
Now you're telling him not to go take the job.
No.
Well, how did your second deal turn out, your second house? How much have you made on that one?
We have about $90,000 in equity in the house, and we plan to have it on the market next week. And again, we're easily doubling our money in about a 4-month period.
What would you say to the skeptical wives that are afraid to get their husbands going a little bit?
It still feels, I still feel how I felt when Paul said, I'm not going to get another job. And it is a big move. It's a scary move. But with a little bite and, you know, strong push, it works. It just works.
You know, really, basically, the cash flow system gives people confidence in themselves. Don't you think it really works?
Oh, yeah.
You know, to give people confidence to overcome the fears?
Well, there's nothing worse than being in a job that beats your self-confidence down.
That's right.
And you definitely start questioning your own abilities.
That's right.
And then to go into something brand new with a questionable mindset to begin with is just an extra burden that makes it that much tougher. But when you can get on your own, and learn a brand new trade and immediately start being successful in it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's something that we hadn't dreamed about before.
The responsibility is now ours. If I decide that I don't want to do anything, then I can fall flat on my face.
Right.
But now I'm in control, and I want it all now.
That's
we want to go to the top.
That's great.
And
Congratulations. We're going to be watching your continued success. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't try to compare this cash flow system to anything else on the market, because there is nothing like it. If you take the time to examine the economics in your life, you'll find that you're a slave to the cost of living, and that people today outlive their savings. And another problem to face is that we remain vital into our 60s, 70s, and 80s, but we're unwanted in the job market during those years. It would cost you thousands of dollars and years of time to go to colleges or trade schools to learn a vocation that will buy you nothing more than a limited job with questionable security. For $367, you can do what hundreds of thousands of others are doing. You can get wealth, security, financial freedom, and peace for the rest of your life. Don't wait. You'll wait your life away. Call now.
Operators are standing by, so call toll-free now. 1-800-554-8000. Major credit cards accepted. That's 1-800-554-8000.
Now I'd like to take the opportunity to talk to some of you who are calling in right now and ordering my cash flow system. This ought to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's go over here right now and talk to one of the girls. Hi, who do we have on the line right now?
We have Kathy Combs of Royal Palm Beach, Florida on the line, and she'd love to talk to you.
Great, I'd love to talk to her. Hello, is this Kathy?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Kathy, how are you?
I'm just fine.
Great, and what's the weather like in Florida?
Oh, it's just started to rain a little bit, but it's been hot and sunny all day. It's beautiful.
Oh, great. Hey, thanks for calling in, and I'd just like to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
Are you married? Do you have a family?
I'm married. We have 6 children.
6 children. Wow, that's a lot of responsibility.
Sure is.
Well, let me ask you, how long have you been watching the show?
To be real honest with you, less than a year.
Less than a year. Have you watched it more than one time?
Yes, I have.
And let me ask you, why did you decide today to order the cash flow system?
I ordered the cash flow system because my husband and I, all our lives, we've been pushing time clocks. We've had daycare for the children, and we wanted a change. And I saw other people. I have friends in particular who ordered your system.
Uh-huh. Oh, you know other people who have already ordered it?
I know one other person that ordered it, and they now have 12 income properties.
They have 12 income properties.
Yes, in a
That's
very
fabulous.
short time. Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're excited, and the cash flow system really has changed their life then. You saw it.
Oh, it sure has. It's changed ours just as amateurs, just watching them.
That's fantastic. So I guess you're excited now. Is your husband involved in this with you?
Yes, both of us together.
Oh, that's great. And so where do you see yourselves? What do you want to do? What are your goals?
Our goals, to be honest, 1 year from today, I would love to be in Hawaii and tell everybody else what we've done this year. After we get your program and get trained, we've played a little bit with foreclosures and VAs and HUD houses.
Uh-huh.
And in a real short time, from like $2,000, about all we had to invest, I now have over $250,000 in property.
You now have that now?
I know this works. I know this works, right?
That's great. Well, super. So I guess for you, the investment, you already know it's worth it then. You're not skeptical of the investment.
Oh, not at all, no.
That's great, Kathy. Well, you know, it's sure been nice talking to you, and I'm sure glad that you got the cash flow system. Say hello to your husband for me, will you? And
I will,
the best
thanks.
wishes to you. I'll see you in Hawaii.
Great, thank you.
Okay, aloha. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at the balance in your checkbook and ask yourself if you can afford to go on without owning this cash flow system. Please don't make excuses. Pick up the phone, call the 800 number that you see on the screen, and order your cash flow system and give the rest of your life the new beginning that it really deserves. Aloha, everybody. This is Dave Delgado. I'll see you the next time, as always, from one of our national seminars, and of course, my personal paradise, Hawaii. Aloha.
I'm giving you a rainbow to hang above your arms. kiss away the rain, shelter you from pain, 'cause that's what rainbows do. Girls, I'm giving you a rainbow. I'm giving you a rainbow. Tell you that I love you. I love you, so you'll always know, wherever you may go, that I am with you too. And when your days seem cloudy and you don't know what to do, just reach out to your rainbows and you'll see the sun come shining through. Imaginary rainbows are known to last forever. Kiss away your fears, kiss away your tears, 'cause that's what rainbows do. Color all your fears, kiss away your tears, my rainbow's just for you. From me and from Dave Delgado, goodbye from Hawaii. Thanks for joining us. Aloha!